Yes.
Yes.
What a man, what a week.
What a crazy week.
What a absolutely crazy week, man.
I'll say this about Shannon.
Yeah.
The funniest thing to me about Shay Shay defending himself was being like, you only have a 30-second video. Release the full 10 minutes. It's like he was like, I didn't fuck for 30 seconds. I fucked for 10 minutes. Put the whole sex tape out.
He's on a mission for like some male sex award. He's been talking about this for years. Like, I'm a deep sea fisherman. I plumb the depths. He's like always talking about his dong game.
It's a dangerous world. Eventually you get caught up.
Yeah, man. You gotta, dude, I was reading
it's the high seas.
True.
You know what I mean? You can't be deep sea fisherman.
You can't be, man. It's got to be, he's too old for that, dude. I read it. In like articles now, they include internet comments. One of them I was reading on The Root. Did you ever read that publication?
Yeah.
The Root. It's usually, it's a lot of it's like clickbaity stuff. But one of the.
Oh, it gets me.
The takes. Some of the
I'm
takes.
back, by the way.
You're back.
I'll let you finish. I'm back, though. I'm back in my
right wing king. Right wing king.
Saw Sinners last night. I'm back.
Dude, the funniest takes, one of them was, you have like the whole situation going on, and then it's like, one of the top takes is like, no way, like a BM will allow a WW to talk to him this way, would never allow a BW to talk. It's like just someone was pissed being like, they'd never let a black woman talk.
They're using Gerby's terms?
Yeah.
A BW?
A BW. BMs will let WWs talk to them however they want, but they'll never let a BW talk to them like that. And it's like, dude, that's your takeaway on this?
I haven't looked into anything about it at all. Other than I just saw a little bit of Shannon defending himself, but it just cracked me up being like, it wasn't 30 seconds, dude.
Yeah.
It was 10 minutes.
Or just be also like, release the full tape.
We can all relate to that.
Release the full tape. It's like, bro, come on, man.
He wants tape.
I mean, I get it. If you're painted in the corner, that's a bad corner to be painted in, but it's a
phone call. All calling one of the girls on ESPN a whore?
Who?
Yeah.
Who called?
No one's saying shit about Shannon Sharp's out here putting out sex tapes. What'd Skip get fired for? He was being a horny ass. Oh.
Yeah.
I saw Skip do that debate about LeBron. He looked like he was going to get gangbanged.
What happened?
He just did one of those things where you sit down and people argue with you.
Versus like 25 people.
Yeah, it was like LeBron versus Jordan, but it started. He was like, "I'm Skip, and I'm gonna," and there was just a bunch of dudes standing behind him. It looked nuts. These people are out. They're bonkers, bro.
Yeah, I don't understand the need for like that level of discourse where it's like having two people have a conversation is not enough. I need to see somebody verse 25. It's a fetish.
It's fully porn.
It's literally it's bukkake.
Yeah,
it's literally bukkake.
By the way, we've all been there. You go, I'd like to see her take on more than just one guy. Let's see what 25 looks like. I wish I hadn't done that. I'm not the man I thought I was.
Yeah, they did. Someone said that was an ancestral dragon, like a dragging for for Sharp messing around with these snow bunnies. Leave them buddies alone, bro.
True.
Dr. Umar said that.
You need to see Sinners.
Dr.
Umar needs to fucking worry about his own house, man.
You need to see. Sorry.
I won't speak about another man's house.
Don't talk about him, dude. He'll get you.
Let him, bro.
He defends Shannon, but on one condition that he leaves them snow bunnies alone from now on. That's what he said.
You gotta leave the snow bunnies alone.
You got it, bro. Especially Nah.
Nate.
Big no from me.
Nate, I'd like you to leave the snow bunnies alone. That's something me and Dr. Umar can agree on. I got triggered last night, dude.
What happened?
Saw Sinners. It's
what's it about?
It's about evil Irish vampires attacking black people to steal their souls and music. To steal their rock and roll.
What was this on?
It's a huge movie.
What?
Obviously 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Obviously.
Yeah.
No, the movie fucking does rule. It was a very good movie.
Irish vampires?
It kind of hyped me up. At one point they sang Rocky Road to Dublin outside of it's basically Dusk Till Dawn with Django. There's a Django scene. You'll see when you see it.
Where does it take place?
You're never gonna guess. Jim Crow, Mississippi.
It was.
You're never gonna guess. One of our proudest moments.
Yeah, there's running back the hits.
There's a running back the big time hits. No, it was the movie was good, but it was. I'm working on not getting triggered by race baiting. But that's not, the movie was good.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, it was good.
But why were they fucking Irish vampires?
The evil white vampires did kind of piss me off. And the only white people in the movie were evil, nasty fucks.
Dang.
Yeah.
Do you think it's strategic at all? Because the people make that argument a lot.
Yes, obviously it's strategic.
Well, I'm saying
they
right now.
shoehorned Native Americans and Asians into the good side.
What?
So it was everybody against the honks, dude. The honks were outside going.
So the 1800s Asians were like, "Hey, my black brother."
Yeah.
They still don't do that, dude. It's 2025. It's 2025. What happened to that communities where they fell apart?
I don't know, but I guess
they had it figured out back then.
It's a thing in the Delta, I guess, Mississippi, where Asians did go there, and due to Jim Crow laws, opened bodegas and shit.
Yeah,
to be like, you guys can fucking
they're a middleman minority.
Yeah.
That's their whole thing.
And they did that, I guess, back then. I don't know how prevalent it was that it needed to be in the movie. I don't know how many fucking Choctaw Indians were running around in 1930, but fuck it. There's vampires, so
what was it? What was the vibe in like the
vibe in the theater?
No, the vibe. You went to the theater and watched?
I saw it last night.
Oh shit!
Yep, I was one of the few honks.
I'm talking about in the bodega.
Whenever they'd make a point in the movie, I'd hear a lot of and it didn't piss me off until I got on. Yeah.
Well, actually,
I almost was standing up and going, if you look into the actual history, I don't know. I don't know. What do I know?
You've never been there.
Fires. I wish it did. The only thing that bothers me, it's not that movie. It's just that's how people get their history.
Yeah.
That's what they think was real. Like, always. No, not the Irish vampire, but like, I got on Twitter and someone was like, that's why black people don't have welcome mats to let vampires in. That's just old Mississippi voodoo. There you go. Yep, for sure. Every single thing that we do today was from that.
What?
I think that was just one dumb person, but
what the fuck? The welcome mats? You're telling me
it's about
that
vampires, not letting them into your house.
Does that let a vampire enter if you have a welcome mat? It's like technically you welcome me into your house.
Yeah, I guess.
What?
I don't know. You'll see. The movie does. Michael B. Jordan fucking rules.
He rules in it?
He fucking rules. And he plays a twin brother as he plays himself twice.
What?
Which normally I fucking hate.
Yeah.
He did a great job.
He nutty professored.
He nutty professored out. And it was pretty good.
That's awesome.
When they told me he was playing his brother, I was like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
And I saw it and I was like, man, he's pretty fucking
He did a
cool.
good job.
Fuck.
Dang, dude.
He's cool. I hope he kills all the white devils.
And he got them.
He did get the white devils.
How do you kill? What do you shove like a potato in their heart? How do you kill? A potato dagger.
They want to suck your potatoes. They're trying to get in there.
Give me your potatoes.
Give me your spuds. I know you've got spuds in there. Let me in. I'd like to suck your spuds. I know you're keeping the spuds back there. Let me in there. The music scenes were fucking sick. And
really?
Yeah. You'll see. Whatever. I'm complimenting a lot because I got frustrated. You too. You're going to love it. You guys are going to.
I'm really looking forward to seeing it, actually.
I would love it. Let's get a white movie.
I mean, you think you get sick of the story after a while?
What do you mean, let's get a white movie?
Where we kill all the other races.
Oh, you can't do that.
Why? You guys do every single fucking time.
We used to do it. We had those movies.
I know. They were a big hit. I swear to God, I think they showed Birth of a Nation at the White House.
Yeah, remake Song of the South.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks.
Yes.
The basketball playoffs are here and the action is heating up on Prize Picks, the best place to cash in on your favorite sports. I mean, dude, what are you excited about for the start of the playoffs?
For the playoffs?
Who do you have winning it all?
I would like to see the Lakers win it all. I like what they're up to, and I usually don't like the Lakers, but I'm enjoying it. I'd like to see Lena Doncic and LeBron Jones.
Yeah, true.
LeBron James.
Some particular players. I'm glad you mentioned some particular players.
I will mention a particular player, LeBron James.
Yeah.
I hope.
You want to see him
I'd like to see him do great.
How many more seasons do you think he has in?
If he wins here, this could be it.
Yeah, true.
But he's doing great. He's having a great year. A bit of a renaissance.
Beautiful. Don't miss your chance to add your favorite players from the court in your Prize Picks lineup. Whether it's points, rebounds, or assists, take your pick of more or less for your shot to now win up to 2,000 times your cash.
Can't be 2,000 times.
2,000 times.
Did you read that right?
2,000. Was 1,000.
Holy hell.
Now it's 2,000. I mean, this
Matt.
week on Prize Picks, I'm trying to think who I'm going to go with. I think
What about Shea?
Nikola Jokic for more than 25 points.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's my pick.
I'm going to go Shea Gildress-Alexander. I don't know how to say his name.
Really?
Shea Gildress-Alexander. He's the man. You'd like OKC. They're a fun team.
Yeah, I've
They're
actually
beating
heard
the
that.
brakes off of the Grizzlies.
Did they really?
They're fucking killing them.
That's awesome.
Every game. It's 2 games, but good God.
Crushing them?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
First game was by like 50. It
What?
was over. I turned it on. They were down fucking 50. I was like, this is out of control.
Jesus Christ.
So
All
I
right.
would just pick a random player from the Thunder
True.
and say more.
Well, you heard our picks.
You heard our picks.
Now it's time to lock in your playoff picks with Prize Picks. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed.
That's nuts.
I'm telling you, Prize Picks is the best place to turn your sports knowledge into cash. You can submit your picks in 60 seconds or less. I can literally do it while sitting on the toilet. Just sitting there. Download the apps and use code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
Run your game.
Yes.
I mean,
You guys were the bad guys
you guys
for a
got
while there,
you
movies.
guys are some bad guys for
Yeah.
They had a good run of being not really.
Well, yeah, they were portrayed pretty flatly and one-dimensionally for a while. There.
In the early
90s.
early 20th century, early 90s.
They were hits, though.
Yeah.
Black people just like stop being. This is the first like Irish vampire movie. Like black people just stop being portrayed as bad guys necessarily all the time.
I don't remember them being a bad guy in a movie. In the last 30 years since I've
if
been
they're
alive.
a bad guy in the movie, they're still like the star of the movie, like Training Day,
Like Denzel.
Yeah, Training Day, or I guess John Q. He was kind of the bad guy. It's always
Is
Denzel.
Denzel being a hero.
Yes, Denzel being kind of a hero, bad
I guess,
guy.
I guess it was more the Russians were the bad.
The
Russians were
Russians
the
have
bad
been bad
guys.
since 1980.
I feel like you could. There's got to be some black bad guy movies, or maybe they just portrayed like thug henchmen all the time. I don't know.
Thug henchmen are always white. It's like a fucking home alarm system commercial.
Yeah, true.
It's always 2 white guys breaking into your house. Like, give me your potatoes.
Maybe I'm just thinking. Maybe I might just be thinking of the news in the '90s. That might be what
The
I'm thinking.
news?
The news was crazy.
Now that's a horse of a different color.
Might be getting movies mixed up with the news.
Yeah, movies since I've been alive. Now I will say they did hit black people with cool black friend sidekick
Yeah.
for a while. Yeah. Which, come on, man, we're trying.
Yeah, I'm going right now.
This is the honks trying their best.
Movies?
Now it's white friend sidekick in black movies.
That's nice.
We've switched. Yeah, I watched
For a little
G20. You guys are gonna love that.
What's G20?
Oh, come on, man.
It's the
Matt.
best film.
What's
Come on,
what's
man.
G20?
It's a Michelle Obama biopic.
What?
No, it's not. It's not. It's Viola Davis plays a kick-ass war hero that becomes president and
It saves everyone's life.
saves time to save the whole world again.
It's good.
It's good.
It's awesome.
the
What's it
best,
based on?
yeah.
It's based on evil white guys break in to try to kill the coolest black lady and the coolest black husband and their kids.
Enough, dude.
It's very good.
Enough.
Enough. I've had it up to here.
Dang. Meanwhile, Unk is sweating right
Unk's
now. It's
all
the
right.
Unk apocalypse, dude. It's
It
Unk.
is the apocalypse.
Fucking Kanye. Kanye has Uncapaws right now. Dude.
Kanye might be a vampire. He sucked his cousin. He fucking wanted to suck his cousin.
Well, I love how they're like he allegedly sucked his cousin. It's like he said it himself. I mean, it could
I
be
will
making
also
it up.
agree. It could be just chatting, but that one seems that's
That's-
a tough one to put on yourself.
That's the weirdest troll.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe the song. I listened to the song. I'm like, this is so disturbing, dude. Because Blizz tricked me. Blizz was like, the song's actually pretty good, and I was like, how could that? And I listened to it. I'm like, no, this is not. This is making me feel weird. I'm on an airplane right now, dude.
I didn't listen to the song yet.
It's just him in auto-tune being like, I sucked my cousin's dick. It's like, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
He says that in the song?
I think.
Oh, this song fucking rules.
I gave my cousin head. That's a yeah.
I gave my cousin
I
head.
gave my cousin head. It's crazy, dude. It's
He sound like Big Daddy Mark.
I love Big Daddy Mark.
too bad. You know who? whatchamacallit, Nate Dogg's not around to be like, I gave my cousin here.
Yeah, that'd be good.
The Hook Master.
Suck his dick every day.
That could have been the summer banger, dude. We were
That
talking
would
about.
have. Yeah, we need that. Instead, we got Cousins. Is that what it's called? Cousins.
Yeah, cousins.
That's the summer banger.
Sucking cousin. Yeah.
They could be playing that. At
I
the
mean, it's
club.
just. I'm rarely disturbed, and I was like, "Yep, you got me, man. I'm genuinely fucking disturbed and whacked out listening to this. This is a crazy admission, and maybe he's just really purging everything."
He probably saw White Lotus.
True.
He's probably like, I could do that.
Yeah, true. That is. He has his pulse on the culture. He's got the pulse of the culture, man. Yeah,
Nate,
that was.
Nate, are you skinny? Did you lose some weight?
I haven't been drinking as much, and I've been in the gym. I might have lost a little.
You
bit.
lost a lot of weight.
Damn.
You're trying to avoid after Unc got in trouble. You're trying to distance yourself.
Try this. No, I
You're
always
trying to
be
leave the Unc sphere.
I'm not trying. I would never leave the Unc sphere.
You're still in the Uncle sphere.
I don't think I can leave it. I think I'm too dug in now.
Yeah. Although you might, there's a lot of snow bunnies not taken up right now. Snow bunnies up for grabs right
Snow
now.
bunny season.
Unc had himself a little rabbit hutch, bro.
He did.
He had a little his wabbits.
He is wasky wabbits.
He does kind of talk like
He
Fudge.
does.
Poor Unc, dude. I mean, Stephen A. Smith played the fence pretty well. He's just like, we're looking into the matter very, very, very seriously. He got like real into the hierarchy of ESPN. He goes, I'm authorized to say that right now by the higher ups. He's like, there's levels to this. There's people even higher than me in ESPN. They're telling me I can tell you this.
Yeah.
They're looking into it very,
This thing
very
goes all the way to the top.
This goes to the very top.
Curb Street. This thing goes all the way to the top. Lee Corso said we could do it.
He said I could be very vague about this.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, it's
Hopefully it's all fabrication, you know?
I mean, they have the phone call, which again, it's like I was listening to it being like, damn, bro, you're walking right into this.
The phone call was the one you just played where he said black guy chokes white girl.
No.
That was a goof.
There was
Clearly
a legit
goof.
one.
I'm with Shay Shay on that, but that's all I heard.
She was like, I don't know how I feel about this. And he's like, stop. She was like, stop manipulating me. He goes, if you say that word one more time, I'm going to choke the shit out you. And he goes, and she's like, you think I want that? He goes, I know you want that. And it was kind of like, damn, Uncle, you stop being so damn sexual. He's so freaky, dude.
Yeah, that's just being freak bull.
That's what it
it's
was
not
like.
a crime.
I don't know if it was some weird BDSM play.
Wait, you're not allowed to say you're going to choke someone on the phone?
I think you can unless they are suing you in court for
Saying
allegedly
you're gonna
sexually
choke, yeah.
assaulting them. That's,
Dadgummit.
yeah, dadgummit for
Once
sure.
you get a wascally wabbit. A wascally wabbit in front of 12 of my peers.
So yeah, it's we'll see. I mean, if he releases, that's going to be crazy to sit in court and watch just
Read
10
those
minutes
texts.
of, just getting freaky, bro.
That might be not his. I was going to say that's everybody's nightmare. Unc might be like, yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
He already got caught up with the fucking audio recording, which that was bizarre. The live stream, yeah, my bad. The audio live stream. And now he's just so hot. It's like, dude, just start doing porn, man.
Dude, this is way off topic, but saying how bizarre reminded me of, I've definitely said it on here before, Bob Lazar on Joe Rogan with the UFOs. Just going, Bob Lazar. I was out in Area 51, Bob Lazar. Anyway.
Yeah, there's more, dude. Apparently, also Dong Lemon and Chris Cuomo are beefing. Dong Lemon and Chris Cuomo are beefing right now.
They were brothers, dude. They
They're not-
literally said, I love you every day. I watched it
Shane?
every day during the peaceful protest.
I'm glad you're sitting down. I'm glad you're sitting down right now
You
because
tell me that was fake?
it was fake, bro.
No
According
way.
to Chris Cuomo, it was fake.
He was the one leading it. I watched it every night. Cuomo was overly like, I love you, brother. We're going to get through this. Dong Lemon was always the one that was kind of like, yeah, all right, I love you too, bud.
Well, according to Cuomo, he's coming out being like, that was all bullshit, dude. That was all fake as hell.
I watched it. I'm siding with Dong.
You're siding with Dong.
I
Let me
never
tell you
thought
this.
I'd say maybe sinners change me. I'm siding with Dong. I'm siding with Unc. I'm siding with OJ Simpson. I'm back.
Yeah, bro.
In the spirit of an innocent man.
True. No, he's saying it was all fucking fake, and because Dong didn't have his back when Chris Cuomo's brother.
This is all allegedly.
It's very messy. The whole thing's very messy.
Everything we've said.
Huge alleged over the whole thing. Quotes, everything quotes, in italics.
Yeah, we
Legally speaking,
alleged
bold print quotes.
In parentheses, sick, whatever that means.
ETC period.
Yes.
So the situation, if you don't recall, the situation at hand was Chris Cuomo's brother grabbed ass.
In an Italian way.
Grabbed ass, yes.
But that's Italian culture.
Sambuca. Yeah, he had a little sambuca after the meal.
A little sweet, the limoncello.
But Don Lemon didn't have his back, who also an alleged hot dog snatcher.
He had a hot dog snatch.
No,
he had a hot dog snatch allegedly at the Hamptons. He allegedly hot dog snatched.
Capital of hot dog snatching, I would imagine.
It was a great hot dog offense. It was one of the all-time, what are you selling? Hot dogs? Come here.
Snatch a hot dog at a bar, allegedly. So you'd think
Very alleged hot dog
your
snatch.
brother, they were podcasters, to be fair. They were fellow podcasters. And I think what happened was it was floated PPD.
Like all great podcasts, dude.
Yeah,
they flew too high, they exploded.
Exactly. But they were floating the idea of him and Dong doing the podcast together, and Chris just spazzed and was like, he's not my brother. It was all fake. It was all contrived. It's like, damn, dude. What the fuck?
I watched him do it.
Yeah, it was like night after night.
I swear to God, Dong was the one going,
yeah, chill.
all right, man.
Yeah. But I think the beef came when he defended his brother live on air, and Dong was like, nah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Brutus him. Which, understandable Brutus. Not going to be like, yeah, I got your back. I got your brother's back. Why would you? Why? Like,
yeah, it's a tough time to get your brothers back there.
I know.
You just got to wait a year.
Cuomo's all about loyalty.
True. It's the Italian way.
Very Italian, yeah. Loyalty's in my blood.
Yeah.
My brother grabs ass. I grab ass. Allegedly.
True.
Double allegedly, ...
I wonder if he had Dong's back when Dong went through the hot dog scandal.
I mean, he didn't.
The great dog scandal. The great fucking Sag Harbor dong scandal.
A good weenie caper. A classic. The lights went out. They said, who did it?
The lights went out. Who'd done it?
Someone grabbed my hot dog in the parlor. What a mystery night.
Lights came back on. Dong was gone. Oh, it was you, Dong. Dong, don't do that.
Yeah, man. Everyone's fighting, man. I just want a little bit of peace, man.
Just want peace.
Just a little bit of peace. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, I think he'll bounce back. I think it'll be the tapes. That's the problem, though. The tape's going to get leaked too. There's no way.
He
also might.
He wanted it.
He might.
He said leak the tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like I was almost like, stop fucking filming yourself. Stop with the bunnies. But it's also like he might have to film every encounter he has now.
She was a wascally wabbit. You're saying she was a fine wabbit. She might have been baby of the week if under different circumstances.
Yeah, she's a Lola bunny.
It's Lola Bunny.
Still could be. I don't see.
I don't want to see your eyes light up like that when you talk about Lola Bunny. I know you want to fuck cartoons, dude.
Not all of them.
Lemaire, you're not alone. Lola Bunny's so fucking
Lola
hot.
Bunny is unbelievably hot, and again, they took it from us. The woke left took that from us.
I'm a Jessica Wabbit kind of guy.
I mean, obviously.
I'll tell you what. I'm also back on my lib shit.
What's up?
I watched just a video today of it was at the UFC when Trump's cabinet was there, and they do that thing where the camera gets in front of you. Every single one of them was like
Trump's cab.
all the bros. Fucking Marco Rubio was like, it genuinely pissed me off.
Yeah, they're drinking that Zucker juice, bro.
Makes me wanna-
Why are they all the bros now? They're the bros now.
They're all acting bros out.
They are on T. That's probably just at the fight. Like, yeah. I didn't know they were broing out.
I'll show you. It's gonna fucking piss you off. You can't be a Repub after you see this.
Really? Yeah, that's tough.
Daddy.
That's tough. Trump still gets the big fucking ovation at the UFC, does he not?
He disrespected Cheryl Hines too. I don't like
I
that.
saw that. Yeah.
Ice Cheryl.
Bro. Hold on. These are the bros. Mark Ingram being funny.
Sick.
Deion Dawkins, beast.
Yeah.
Licks his wife's face.
Nice.
Beast.
Awesome.
Now, RFK keeps it classy.
Yeah, he
This is how a
does.
politician should do it.
Yeah, true.
Uncomfortable wave. Here's the head of the FBI.
Cash Patel. Gabs. Hang loose. Who's that bull?
Marco
Rubio. That's Rubio. He's allegedly on T.
Bro.
Dude,
We can't have our cabinet doing that.
No, they can't. You got to keep the cabinet locked away, dude. They should be like Supreme Courts. They should just be justices. Like,
I never thought of it. Cash Patel's an Indian in the cupboard.
He truly is.
The FBI director.
What's going on?
You fucking kidding?
Yeah. Maybe we should all take a step back, man.
Everyone needs to
get back
chill.
in the fucking
Those guys
West Wing.
aren't as cool as they think.
No.
The libs are probably as gay as they are being accused.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Keep it classy.
RFK did the right thing.
He did. Just next to his bed.
That's what I want out of a politician.
Yeah, yeah. What's going on? They also all did that. That might have been a little.
I think Patel ruined it because Tulsi's Hawaiian. So that's probably what that was.
That's her jam.
And Patel beat her to the punch.
This could be an ancient Hindu symbol.
Like, I don't know what to do. They do have the best ancient symbol.
This could be an ancient Hindu symbol. You never know. But yeah, man. That's what a week.
Yeah.
What's going on with you personally? Going out of the macro level, let's go back to the micro.
I had a fun experience. A guy gave my girlfriend his number like right in front of me, which is pretty funny.
The hell?
But then I got his number, so he left. So I started texting him. I catfished him for a while, as long as I could. And then I said,
and you were probably good at it too.
I was really good.
I was about to say, I could see you being.
And then I was like, "Can we hang out tonight?" And he was like, I can't hang out tonight, but soon." And I was like, "Are you awake?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Can I at least call you?" And he was like, "Yeah." Called him. I go, "It's me, pussy, you dumb fuck. You gave my girlfriend your number right in front of me, you dumb bitch." And he was like, "Oh, dude, I didn't know. I'm sorry." Ugh.
Oh my god!
So that was the other night. That was fun.
What a beast!
I mean, I respect him too, and he wasn't. Now, here's the way I was looking at it, because he wasn't a great looking guy.
Yeah,
he was kind of an older drunkard, which he probably saw me with her and was like, "Fuck it, she'll fuck anyone." Fuck it, I'll give this thing a shot. Or he thought the discrepancy between me and her was so great that we were just friends sitting there.
He saw you chatting.
I was sitting with her.
What the fuck? He's probably just an old drunk horny devil.
He was a beast. I'll give him credit for
There's
that.
a lot of old drunk horny devils like shamelessly.
Yeah, he was. Shot. I respected it. And then I got my gun. I got an MPX.
Nice. Perfect timing.
I got a gun, so that guy can come fucking find out.
Yeah, dude. If he literally steps in your house, you could catfish him under false premises.
I know, and say, "Come over here."
Oh, what the fuck?
But
shoot him in the back as he runs away.
I don't want to make fun of them because the gun is awesome and it was a gift and it's really cool. But they painted it, and it's Eagles colors with an Eagles logo by the clip. And they gave me a fucking Call of Duty. They gave me a Fortnite gun. It's cool, but you know.
You should shoot him.
Nate saw it. Me and Nate went and fired it. It's a great gun. Did you get to shoot it? Yeah, it's an awesome gun.
It shoots like it doesn't.
Yeah,
move.
you can't miss.
So it was sick.
This house is
you know when I was shooting that guy's dick when you were trying to shoot?
Wait, what?
The target. I was blowing his dick off.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
Perfect. You can't miss. Fucking 20 shots straight to the dick. You literally cannot miss.
Center grab. That's where you got to go, dude. Right to the center.
Yeah, that's what we were told too.
Yeah, no dick shots. Dick shots are off the table.
No, bro.
Turns out that's actually a good place to shoot someone.
It's perfect
because you got the dick and all these arteries there, and you know if you shoot, you're shooting to kill, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not.
If I discharge my firearm,
you're going for the dick.
I'm trying to dispatch you into the next world
for sure.
I'm not. I'm not trying to find out. Let's see if he's still in the fight. If he's wounded,
I'm going for his teeth.
I want to make sure he's not in the fight.
Take out the sidearm. Yeah, you can still get you. You got to hit him right in the dick.
All right. No dick shooting for me.
No dick shoot. Even if someone's breaking into your house to disturb
you're shooting them right in the dick, and you're gonna go, "Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I didn't mean to do that to you."
But you deserved it.
But I got a gun, but they painted it, so it's kind of a. Silly.
I mean, if you do murder someone defending your home, and then the guns, if you just like being the victim of the gunshot wound, and they show like an Eagles gun on the news, the whole family like, God fucking damn it,
yeah.
Dude. Shot him with a fucking Eagles
gun.
gun.
And they're Cowboys fans because they're gonna be down here. They're definitely gonna be Cowboys fans. Well, man, how do you feel about that? It's pretty. You
gotta-
like it.
You got to do a dance after you kill somebody with
True.
that
Now
gun.
I have to.
Yeah. Or just jump. Just jump in the corner. Just do like
teabag
jumps
him.
in the corner. Yeah.
Teabag. Yeah, I hope it doesn't happen.
I had something like that very early on when me and Brittany both like came off the apps because there's always those like weird. That's that gray period where like, did you delete like Tinder yet?
Yeah, you got to delete Tinder.
And she like she had a guy when we were first together, messaged her on Snapchat. She fell asleep. I saw the notification
Jackpot.
go off. I went, what the fuck? I opened it up. A dude did like a check out my abs shot. And I just responded back. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with your stomach? Closed it out, deleted the message. Like, fuck you, dude. Sent him into a tizzy. Would you have like a hernia or something? What the fuck?
Yeah, I actually felt bad after I catfished the guy.
Nah, you did the right thing, man. Fuck that guy.
I hope he knows it was all in good fun.
I mean, was it?
It was pretty. Although I did go get up and look for him immediately. I was like, "What the fuck?"
I'd be pissed, man.
Yeah.
I've run into the problem when I would like go to places. We went to like some kind of fucking street festival in like South Philly, and like young black dudes will sometimes see me and just be like, "Fuck this guy," and just it's pure total disrespect, and I just go total white boy crazy every time,
You have to.
full spaz, and they're like, "What the fuck, dude? Relax."
Look at me. Don't look at me.
To be fair, they could be like, I just thought you were a random old white guy walking next to her. What the fuck? You want to fucking fight right now? Like
Now they're scared of us.
true.
Now they know we're vampiros.
Vampiros.
Irish vampires are coming to get you. We're taking your music.
True. Steal your French fries are on the table too.
Oh yeah.
You can grab your fries, bro.
Fried taters. I might grab a hot dog. I might break in there and grab a dog if I need to.
And I would have your back.
and then
That's the
shoot the
thing.
dog and then go.
True.
I'll say, "What are you, fucking queer? I grabbed your dick."
Stop making me grab your dick. Yeah, I'd have your back too.
Yeah,
I'd fully have your back. Wouldn't
I
be
know
some
you would.
bullshit where
you're
I'd
not
be
some
like,
fucking dong lemon. You're Cuomo at heart.
total familia, bro.
I
would totally
do
have your
want
back.
to say this because people are gonna be gay about me talking about sinners. The Irish vampires might have been a little nod to Irish oppression
What happened?
because that's how they became vampires. There's certain people that can play music so good that it communes with the otherworldly, and the Irish are one of them.
So they could play the music.
Rocky Road to Dublin gets the evil ghouls coming. Just so you know.
That's so funny. Well, I was saying it's kind of strategic a little bit because they're really pushing. There's a lot of like unrest in Ireland with the immigration, but Ireland's being like, bro, we're literally an oppressed minority being displaced. You know, we're an oppressed like country, whatever, being displaced. Why can't we be cool?
The problem with Ireland, they better fucking let immigrants in. You know?
True.
The fuck have they been up to? Their whole entire fucking
Immigrating.
yeah, that's all they do. They go, saved up enough money, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Headed to America, I hear they have black potatoes.
It is. I mean, you are entering into an absolute cauldron of overt racism. You're like an immigrant, like, I'll go to Ireland. It's like, bro, pick another one, dude. These guys truly don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I was at a comedy show one time, like a long time ago. It was like an open mic or showcase. And there was like Irish immigrants there, and I was with Sid the Kid. And as soon as Sid left, he's like, "This guy will steal your shoes right off your feet. Be careful." And I'm like, "Yo, bro, relax, bro, chill."
Yeah, I did that in Dublin when I did a joke and I was like, I brought up like black football teams and the whole crowd went boo, and I was like, "Yo,
Easy,
we're
bro.
not allowed to boo black people." I know you guys are allowed over here because there's like 6 of you, but fuck, chill.
We're just having a piss.
They were having a piss and they knew it was funny and everyone in the room knew it was funny, so everyone was laughing.
Truly the capital of funny. Those are
They
some
are.
funny,
They're the funniest people on
funny
earth.
vamps, bro.
They're the funniest vampires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A rocky road to Dublin.
That'd be nice to host a screening.
You're
Right,
gonna be
in
scared.
Dublin.
You're gonna be scared of the Irish after you see this. Rightfully so.
Oh, I mean, they are pure spazzes.
They'll spaz on you.
Yeah, they're definite spazzes. I still don't
Scotland
understand.
and Ireland have the scariest spazzes.
It's we've talked about it before. Just a through the gritted teeth quiet spaz.
He's been looking at me all night.
They put the silencer on it. Get down, I swear to fucking God.
They do put the fucking silencer on it.
I remember my aunt would do it to my cousin. You can't poop in the basement toilet. It's not for poop. It's not for pooping.
It's not for pooping. You keep pooping in the basement toilet.
I told you 100 times.
What was with the plumbing? Because we had a toilet that was like that. You're like, don't shit in the basement. You're like, I'm not.
It's so confusing. I don't know what it is because that's like all the plumbing's right there.
Yeah.
You think it would like, mash the turds up right into the ground or wherever plumbing goes. But yeah, you shit in the basement toilet, man. You got to be careful. It's the gravity. I don't know. We got to ask those ladies who are on the spaceship. They probably understand physics.
Ladies from space. I'm back on that too. That fired me up. I'm getting hit with videos of Katy Perry's dumbass.
Yeah, that was like cracking me up. The defense of it, I was watching Gayle King because they got back and they thought the world would be like my heroes.
They thought shit was sweet, dude.
They came down and literally the whole world was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And they were mad. And they were like, well, just for your information, the Blue Origin mission is to get like trash from Earth and send it into outer space. So joke's on you. And we were raising awareness. It's like, bro, Bezos owns a fucking newspaper. He can raise awareness.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to send.
Yeah. Could have been in WAPO.
He could have said, I mean, dude, if he's going to try, or if he's going to like really grab attention, there's other, no offense to them, dude, but there's other babes. It'd be like me going somewhere and being like, we're just raising awareness. They'd be like, okay, dude.
Yeah, there could have been,
sure.
There could have been better babes.
Better babes.
Better babes. That's what we wanted.
Different bunnies, man. They could have grabbed some different bunnies.
What if they just took the last 6 babes of the week? Just launched 10 deformed ladies with huge asses.
But yeah, that's, so that's jokes on us. They're raising awareness about sending trash to outer space. It's also like,
see how that works.
yeah, send the fucking trash then. If you guys want to raise awareness, blast trash in outer space. That'd be sick. And although how much trash are you going to get up into outer space?
Yeah, it doesn't seem too feasible.
Yeah, like, dude, I just one fucking dumpster.
We should just keep dumping it in the ocean. Fuck it.
True. Nah, we need to get the dolphin consciousness, dude.
I have dolphin consciousness.
True.
Fully.
Did you see Gardini sent me a video about
No,
dolphin consciousness? It's so good.
What about they're a bit of a Kanye. They'll fucking suck their cousins.
Dolphins
will suck their cousins.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was very informative.
It was just
And
a
I
black
forgot it
guy
all
rapping
immediately.
about how like we need dolphin consciousness because they can like heal us if we have problems.
Oh,
It's
it
pretty
was
sick.
dumb.
Huh?
I thought it was like a real thing.
No, it was just a sick video of a guy doing a dolphin consciousness rap.
That is good.
Just hitting you with just like pyramid facts. And he's like, dude, fuck yeah. So I'm talking about.
What?
It's hard. It's the craziest thing of all time.
Well, we're not allowed to say it. You can go ahead.
Dude, there's a lot,
Whatever.
dude. There's a lot about dolphins we don't understand. Their brains are just as big as
Our
ours.
brains are just as big. I think they might be a little bigger.
True.
All right.
Is that why they rape?
What the fuck, Lemaire? We're talking dolphins.
Yeah,
Yeah, every animal in the fucking.
yeah. How do you think animals mate?
Although there are courting.
No,
some
no.
have
Dolphins
courting
will
nests.
rape guys. Dolphins rape other male dolphins. They
also-
stick their dicks in like their blowholes and shit.
And they take the dolphin away before they do it because they know it's bad.
They know it's a rapist dolphin.
They know it's rape.
Raper.
Like the other dolphins will take it away, or like they're using their fucking. That's probably their telekinesis. But
They're
damn,
like-
bro's about to go nuts. Bro's
And
about to
apparently
cat.
the dolphins they're sly devils. I think there's like a lady that lived with dolphins that ended up jacking them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people who get a little fucking horny around those
Well, there's
things.
that whole. Huh?
The dolphin killed itself because the lady had to leave.
Really?
Yeah, they found out about her jerking off the dolphin. They reassigned her, and then the dolphin just like drowned.
Yeah, John Lilly got like that's pretty nuts. The dolphin drowned. The guy John Lilly was like,
He's just like, I'm not going back up.
dude, he.
I'm not getting jacked off. It's been a fucking week since I got jacked off. I'm staying at the bottom of this tank. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Dude, there's that dude John Lilly wrote a whole book. He got a giant grant, I think in the 70s from like the National Institute of Health. I think like millions of dollars, and he just did LSD in a float tank and like fucked with dolphins, and then wrote a book to like because he had to like come up. They were like, give us something. What did you find? He even said he admitted to it. He's like, dude, the first 100 pages of this book are pure nonsense. Then like in the last chapter, he wrote about how sick it was to do LSD with dolphins, and they were like, you
They didn't need a
son
grant
of
for
you
that.
son of a
That would have been that'd be the coolest fucking thing in the world.
I know.
Till one of them turns on you and fucking bends you over a barrel. Those fucking dickheads.
That would be nuts if you're just like tripping so hard with dolphins, just like this is amazing, and then yeah, you fucking.
There was a guy who claimed he would fuck the same female dolphin. He would swim out and fuck this dolphin.
What?
Fuck. I gotta find that. That was a great story.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. He should be executed.
Their sonars. Their sonar heals us.
Yeah, true. That's the other thing.
And they think they're extraterrestrial.
I mean, dude,
432 hertz style.
what do we fucking know? What the hell do we know?
Sonar heal us.
It just does.
Just
How
does,
come
dude.
bats don't?
They might.
Well, then we need to get to that bridge in Austin.
Yeah, we get
True.
Margaret Howe Lovett was a lady who jacked off dolphins.
Jacked off the Dolphins.
I think so.
Dang.
Margaret Lovett.
I think she was with Lily. I think Lily had a sick John Lily. I think he had a sick op going
How
on.
did Peter the Dolphin? His name was Peter the Dolphin.
Peter.
Oh, Lily was with her. Was with the jack off.
He was over. That was his whole operation. The National Institute of Health gave this guy millions of dollars, and he had a lady jerking off dolphins, and he was just tripping in a float tank, being like, "I'm about to figure it out." Dude. The dude is a man.
I'm gonna put it all together in a couple minutes. Hey, jack off Pete again. He's horny.
That's funny. Be like, let's see if Pete can tell you before he's going to come. Is she really?
The lady who
alive?
jerked off the dolphin's still alive, and she
Works
has
at
4
SeaWorld?
kids. Yeah, she works at SeaWorld. No, she's like 80 something.
Dude,
Dang.
she was she was known for living with and attempting to teach Peter, a bottlenose dolphin, to speak in the 1960s. Part of the John C. Lilly project. She was trying to teach the dolphin to talk.
They taught the fucking gorilla how to do sign language.
What the fuck's a dolphin? To talk, to speak. It said speak, not like communicate.
I think they make a lot of different noises, so maybe they just figured they'd try it out. That'd been so sick if a dolphin actually talked.
I think she wanted to go, oh, fuck.
Yeah. They're trying to teach a dolphin, I'm going to bust.
She did eventually. Peter, being an adolescent dolphin, frequently had sexual urges.
Hold up. She was jerking off a juvenile dolphin?
Yep.
Not cool. Not cool.
Which disrupted his lessons, and taking Peter to a downstairs pool with 2 female dolphins proved to be a logistical issue for Lovett. Eventually, Lovett relieved Peter's urges herself, stating, "It wasn't sexual on my part, sensuous perhaps." It seemed to me that it made the bond closer, not because of the sexual activity, but because of the lack of having to keep taking breaks. And
Wait,
that's
you're
really
saying-
all it was.
So you're saying jerking them off decrease the amount of breaks? You think that would increase the breaks? Little dolphin siestas.
That's pretty hot. That was part of Peter. It would just become part of what was going on, like an itch. Just get rid of that scratch and we can be done and move on.
She's not wrong about that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. That's the hot part.
And it's government
I'd
money
like-
well spent.
yeah.
I feel like that is a piece of knowledge a lot of people need to know. It could just be like,
Lovett might be the only cool lady on earth. She might be the only one that understands it's just an itch. Just
just an
itch that
itch.
fucking, just scratch the itch and then we can move on.
it's just an itch, man.
Then I'll go to the Charlie XCX concert. I'm not going to the fucking Charlie XCX concert unless you scratch the itch a little.
Yeah, true. You might get a little antsy at the XCX.
What if I get antsy in my pants?
XCX only saying, "Ah, da, 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 da."
I
Dang.
don't care.
I love it.
Love it.
Jerking dolphins.
Yeah, I'm love it. That's
She's
her name.
right about that. It's just like, dude, I mean, that's been my cause forever. It's like, bro, I'm a machine.
You are a
Just
machine.
treat me like a machine.
You're a complete machine.
Every 3 days, I told my babe, I was like, bro, if 3 days passes and you haven't even just gripped me, something's wrong.
I need to be gripped.
Just check in. Just grip me up.
give me the
How's this thing
anaconda squiz.
the squid.
Give me that squid. A little dinged up right now, huh?
Yeah. Oh my god, dude! It's a Easter miracle that I didn't get for
It was
real.
an Easter miracle.
Seriously injured. We were at an Airbnb near my parents' house, and dude, from a rental perspective, like insurance wise, and shout out to them. I like seeing people take chances, but they have a like 7 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot high,
8 foot.
just a zip line. You just like the kids were doing it, and last year I would do it. I'd be like, watch this, and when you jump up,
You went to the same Airbnb last year?
yeah.
Oh, sick.
Same place.
You lay the line. You knew it.
Exactly.
You were ready
They
to
have
take
a
risks.
tub full of Legos like this deep. It was so fucking fun. I mean, they have a piano in the first room, keyboard in the basement, guitars throughout. It's just for real the best
Damn.
house. It's awesome. And we get on we're doing Legos or whatever. But they have the zip line, and like when you do a zip line, it's like pause, but you have to pull your legs all the way up.
Of course.
So I was like, watch this, guys, and I fucking jumped up ass first, dude. It'd be like standing on a 6 foot ladder. It's as high as these fucking things.
Oh, my God.
And I jumped off that, kicked my legs up, and landed flat on, because the thing just completely disconnected when I jumped off. So I just, out of nowhere, it happens in an instant.
Cannonball directly onto
dry cannonball onto my left ass cheek, thank God. Onto moss, too, because this zip line, it's like, right away, it's a soft patch of moss, and then it's like these giant boulders that are just fixed in the ground.
Holy shit.
If I fell on the boulder, I would have broke my fucking tailbone. If I even landed on my tailbone, I could have broken it. So I jump off like 6 feet high and then land on my ass and then smash my elbow. I did heal up. I had some scratches on my elbow. This was all fucked up. And then the final was my neck just went like that. And I was like, I broke my neck. I definitely broke my neck. And my brother's like, dude, you're all right. And the kids are like, oh, and my little fucking nephew was like, so I pop up. And I was like, it's not funny, dude.
Yeah, you hit him with the silence. You're like, it's not funny. Your uncle fell from the zip line. It's not funny. You're lucky I didn't hit the rocks. I landed on some soft moss.
Some soft peat moss. And then I got up and did like a just a circular just spaz walk where I was like just waiting for just something to like I don't know. I was like, dude, this is hospital time.
Yeah. What noise did you make when you hit the ground?
I don't remember. It was definitely like
it was like wind knocked out of your type like
it was like jump. Yeah. It was a jump and then like shocked where I was coming to like what the fuck happened? I was like, oh my God, I fell. Got up and like, everything kind of hurt, but I was like, I don't have to go to the hospital. And my brother, even like, when your brother's like, are you like, he was like nice talking, like, are you all right? You can tell how he thought he when I finally like came to, he was like, bro, for real, I thought you were gonna be doing Hey Buddies at Wawa for the rest of your life. He's like, I for real was like, well, Matt's done. Good run, he's over. He's fucking done.
I was gonna be stamping hoagie receipts. Dude, if you were in a chair, this would be a sick pod.
That would be nasty.
You'd be smarter.
True.
Then you could understand quantum physics.
I for real was like I was like it would have been Hawking, so I would just have to Hawking's out.
You'd have to.
Or Reeves. What did Reeves do? Reeves didn't really get into physics.
Was it a but did he fall off a horse or hit a ski?
Fell off a horse.
Yeah.
What happened to fucking Hawking's?
It was a degenerative disease?
Oh, okay. So he didn't like fall. He just got his shit got fucked up. Yeah, bro. I for real, for a second was like, I fucked myself up. I broke my neck.
Yeah.
Something's wrong. My spine's fucked up. Totally fine. My knees right now, the only thing still nagging me is this goddamn knee. I think I twisted it when I went down. But other than that, dude, miraculous survival.
Yeah.
And good. Imagine if apparently, first of all, imagine if the kids fell.
Yeah.
Which some would argue like, well, they wouldn't have because they're not 180 something pounds. But it's like my brother, we like rehooked it back up, and Billy was saying when you jump on it, like the thread comes out a little tiny bit at a time, and I just really accelerated, maybe popped out 8 threads at once.
So, I hope they sue you for breaking the zip line.
True.
I might counter sue.
Christ, don't sue me, dude.
I'm on the yep.
I'll settle out of court, dude. Don't bring it to the public, dude. Release the fucking tape. Dude. Release the full tape.
Release all 10 minutes. I don't fuck for 30 seconds.
Release the tape from last year when I shredded the zip line like 5 times. And then you got to it comes up against a tree, so you got to kick the tree at the end. It's fucking so tight, dude. I literally could have sued. It was total grounds for sue.
Yeah.
But I'm not like that, man.
No.
These guys opened their house to me, and I shouldn't have been on the zip line. So.
Yeah. Did you read the rule book in the house?
It doesn't say anything about not being on the zip line.
Oh, there's a weight limit.
It doesn't. You've never even read the guidebook.
Oh, there's a weight limit.
I mean, dude, it was a Christ-like sacrifice on my part, because if the kids fell, it was Good Friday, dude.
Oh, dude, we didn't even talk about our fucking beautiful Papa. Our Pope passed away.
I know.
Sweet, sweet Papa.
Papa's gone.
What? I don't think that was real. I don't think that was a real New York Post.
Hey, whatever.
Forgive me.
Somebody in our group chat posted a thing from the New York Post. Trust me, I checked. I was like, there's no way that's fucking real.
Do I have to be the fucking Pope?
Am I going to be the Pope? God,
that would be nasty. You would make a good Pope.
Thanks, man. I don't know what I would do first.
Just your Eagles gun on the balcony of the Vatican.
Dude, the Green Goblin. I was so excited when I got the Green Goblin, and I took pictures and I sent it to everybody just because I was very excited, and then instantly started getting negative feedback.
What?
And then I realized, fuck, they're kind of right. It is gay. And then it took me a while to come back around and be like, no, this gun's fucking
rules.
sick.
What was the negative feedback there?
Lev Furs,
on the
fucking
GG.
bitch ass.
Who?
Lev, do you know Lev? You would like him.
We call him Heavy Levy.
He's a guy who ballooned during COVID.
Beast.
He was a handsome devil.
Really?
And then COVID happened. For real, it was before and after Lemaire on the Green Bay trip.
He just beefed up.
He beefed up.
Not his fault. The government did that to him.
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, for real.
I wish I want to tell that story about that. No, it's a Lev personal story.
Yeah, true.
Making his girlfriend cry. It was one of the funniest stories I've heard. Fuck. I want to tell it. I'll tell it. I'll tell it and then text him. And if he says no, we can edit it out. But he gets a lot of guff for being heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And he said one time he ate so much that he made his girlfriend cry. And I guess what happened, guard dog?
I think he got 2 footlongs from Subway.
Well, yeah, they were in the middle of an argument about him having to be healthier.
Yes.
And in the middle of the fight, he had just ordered 2 Subway footlongs.
And they arrived.
And he sat down and grubbed
2 feet?
24 inches. 0.67 yards of sub.
Of Hoggy.
Of Hoggy.
Of Hoggy right in front of his babe.
Their Subway's buffalo chicken.
Dude, Subway rules. Dude. Everyone tries to shit on Subway. It's great. Fresh.
Subway smell still fucks me up. I used to crush Subway.
Subway's great.
You know, we're all trying to get back in shape on the child predator diet back in the day. But dude, I used to crush their foot-long buffalo chicken sandwich. On the
I was a
they had,
sweet
like,
onion
cheese roll.
chicken, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I would go buffalo chicken on the cheese, whatever toasted cheese roll, and it was like, yeah, motherfucking damn it.
Yeah, I doubt Lev wants us to air that out.
Did he eat
'Cause that's
2
a
feet?
truly devastating story.
I mean, it's a beast move. That's frame,
He probably
bro.
won't care, but
That's holding frame though.
that's
So you gotta lose weight.
dominating.
It's like watch me eat 2 fucking feet of hoagies, dude. Almost a yard.
Yeah.
It's the longest yard. Just
For real, the longest yard. Your babe crying.
my dad was
Dude, if I grubbed so hard that my woman left the room crying.
such an. We can only
Holy
aspire. We can only
shit.
aspire. Well, I still operate under the assumption that like it turns women on when you eat like all your food really fast. Anytime I'm at a restaurant and I crush my plate, I'm like, yeah, I'm already done. This
Yeah.
lady's so horny right now.
Everyone's horny. I just ate fucking 70,000 calories.
I don't know why in my head I'm like every time I crush just like a breakfast, I'll get like a double breakfast where it's like a, you know, classic eggs, whatever,
Yeah.
potatoes, bacon, and like a side dish. Just smash both and be like, yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
babe.
man.
Go ahead, babe. Take this away from me. Sorry, but you see the ring.
I don't know if you're wrong.
I think I guess it could.
I think it depends on the dish. If you sit down and smash a cake, they're going to be
Yeah.
not too pleased.
Yeah. Like, that was yummy.
Oh, yeah, ice cream. That's another one.
Yeah.
2 Subway footlongs.
That's like
Is-
150 grams of protein.
It's fucked up.
God, that makes me so hungry right now.
I know. I am pretty hungry.
I did decadent weekend. The last place I was in doing stand up, I kept crushing pizza. San Antonio kept crushing pizzas
Yeah.
before the show.
That's nice.
Couldn't stop it.
What type is that?
Via 313 Detroit style.
Detroit style is fucking
Detroit style
great.
is so fucking good. And then this is actually a bit. This maybe could have made Bay cry. I also got a rotisserie. I got a rotisserie chicken while the Uber Eats was coming, and just laid like a huge topping of rotisserie chicken on the pizza. It was just crushing it backstage. It's so good.
That would make a Bay proud.
I think so too.
Yeah, they'd be hyped on that.
They'd be like, "Damn, you're definitely hitting your macros today."
Ingenuity. He's a handyman.
I yearn for another Detroit style with the tiss on top.
Now
Detroit
that you're
style with
saying
a
it, I
thick
yearn.
layer of tiss, man. It's so fucking good. It's
No,
stand-up fuel.
Lev said it's okay.
Yes. Obvious beast.
He is a B. I've never seen someone that doesn't care more about.
Yeah, I love Heavy Levy.
And he talks shit to everybody. He's very funny.
Animal.
He's the
He's a
best.
nasty fuck.
He is
I must have met this guy. I never.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not
Yeah.
a name.
But you weren't
guy.
really that much in New York.
Oh, he's a New York guy.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Yeah,
there's a chance
yeah,
I
yeah,
never did
yeah.
that. I thought this was a mothership, bro.
No, he's not a mothership, bro.
Levy.
What an animal, dude. He's just in the Big Apple, just
He's the
crushing.
Big Apple.
King
He became
mother-
the Big Apple.
King Kong. King motherfucking Kong.
Yeah, it's a good group chat.
Dude, ticking out. That's the
Hang
move.
around Charlie's.
just fully ticking out and just gaining tons of weight is the fucking move.
I was playing. We played Halo. Me and him would play video games together. And one night it was like 3 a.m. and we're playing Halo, and he's like, "I'm kind of hungry. I think I'm gonna get a chicken parm sub." And I was like, "Dude, just go to bed.
Yeah,
It's 3 a.m. Let's just go to bed. You do not need to, or you need to stay up until 5, like 4 to get that parm sub." Don't get me wrong. I was jealous of the man's freedom.
I know. True.
I wish I was willing to go, yeah, fuck it. Parm sub, 3 a.m.
The wake up.
Sober.
The wake up's tough.
He was sober hitting these orders.
Oh, I mean, look, I
He's
can't.
a legend.
That's such a beast, man.
And he had a motorcycle.
Did he really?
And he gained 500 pounds. And he drove a motorcycle.
That is like, dude, I just found out.
Big on the hog.
No, dude, we're being mean to the sweet love. Nah,
Dude, I just found out. Apparently, that's the only time pythons. My nephew is a bit of a snake man. He's got a python.
yeah, watch that.
Yeah, dude. He's got.
Kanye's nephew was a bit of a snake.
That was his cousin, dude.
Oh, yeah, true.
This is just his cousin, and closest cousin. He was saying, so like the anaconda, you can like, or python. Sorry, I don't want to get, I don't want to cause a stir in the reptile community, but he was telling my brother like, yo, you gotta chill. You can't pet them the only time a python gets aggressive, it's when it's digesting its food.
Yeah.
So like when they eat and they just have this giant fucking
Yeah, it's
knot
got
in
to
their
defend
stomach.
itself at that point.
Yeah, they will. And my
Yeah.
brother was like, dude, it'll be fine. And the fucking thing bit my brother. It scared the shit out of him.
That probably hurt like hell.
He said it didn't hurt as bad as you think because they only have teeth. Pythons have teeth in the back of their mouth, but it did leave a mark. And he's like, bro, I like it. It's something about a snake striking you. He's like, I can't even reach my hand.
Terrifying.
It was so scary. So it was funny. He was like, shut up, dude. Watch this. And my nephew knows.
Hit by a snake.
He got bit by a python.
When was this? This weekend?
It was right before I
What are
came.
the McCuskers doing?
Oh, we got some there's a lot of reptiles going on.
That's
Just scored the bearded dragon. Bearded
That's a good
dragon's
score.
nice, dude.
That's a really good score.
Bearded dragon's nice. You got to keep the tiles in there, get them warm for
That's
the
a
D-Day.
very good score.
Yeah, there's the python. There's a little baby corn snake, bearded dragon.
Corn
tarantula.
snake's nice.
Corn snake's great.
Yeah.
I was holding the baby corn snake. And dude, they'll like hold mice. Bro. Come on, dude. Come on. Don't
Hold
do
the
this
baby
to
corn snake is I'm gonna take that one. I might use that tonight. I might use that tonight with my woman.
Hold the baby corn
She
snake.
goes, you know what time it is? She goes, what? What time? It's time to hold the baby corn snake. The baby corn snake's hungry.
Dude, my niece and nephew will like hold dead mice and let the snake strike out of their
They're
hand.
gonna be out of their minds.
Bro, they're fucking fearless.
They're gonna be nuts.
We have a video of it. They just my niece is holding a dead mouse and the baby corn snake goes right out of her hands. I'm like, dude, I can't. I'd flinch. I'd be like Darwin in front of the glass.
Yeah.
He couldn't do it. He would stand in front of a snake, even behind the glass, and would strike at him. He's like, I would flinch 100% of the time. He's like, something about these motherfuckers, dude.
Charles Darwin did
Yeah,
that?
he would stand in front of like a snake tank and be like, this is the day I'm just gonna have nerves of steel and let it strike at me. He goes, I'm 0 for 100. Every day the snake would strike and he'd go, oh.
They're scary guys.
Yeah, man. Scary as hell. But yeah, we got the reptiles are popping over on the compound. It's pretty tight.
Bearded dragons.
Bro, he came down. We had the family Easter party. He came down with the bearded dragon just on him, just like, yeah, what's going on?
Who
It
did
was
that?
Mac.
How old was he?
He's like 6. It's a sick
That's
flex,
a
dude.
fucking flex for a kid.
It was a pretty sick flex. But yeah, Easter was sick, dude. I kept teasing all my nieces and nephews. They did the big Easter egg
He's
hunt.
gonna fucking bite his ass too.
Wait, the bearded dragon?
Yeah, this thing's a fucker, dude.
Dude, they're big. Bearded dragons live till 20. So he's got a good 14 years on this bearded dragon. Or, puberty might shake that up a little bit.
Yeah,
he might
I
drop
think a
the bearded.
girlfriend might come in between him and his bearded dragon.
Yeah, he might put down the bearded dragon and try to
It's time to put down the bearded dragon.
touch another reptile. Touch another slimy creature.
The slimiest,
A
slitheriest.
bearded vagina. Hopefully be carrying down a nice bearded vagina in 14 years.
He'll be carrying it down at Easter, going, everyone.
Carrying down a bearded vagina.
Lemise, we could get you a bearded dragon.
I love a bearded dragon. They don't. Do they like? They don't like shed or nothing, right?
Damn, I didn't know they were this chill.
They're chill as hell.
They're the king of chill.
They are, dude. They're for real chill as fuck.
There's a YouTube video about bearded dragon, the king of chill.
My nephew's like confused why I don't have a ton of reptiles. He's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, you could have one of these right
Reptiles suck.
now. What the fuck, dude?
I swear. Don't get me wrong, bearded dragon's cool, but I mean,
I know what you mean.
I don't want a pet that's nothing.
You're talking about being a reptile adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tricky territory.
I knew a reptile adult. A dear friend of mine, I think I might have talked about it. My cousin was dating a reptile adult. She had a giant fucking like iguana. She had a huge lizard that she would like put in bed with them.
What?
Yeah. Big dog.
You got to put that thing away when it's time to fucking smash.
No, you gotta say, let the boy.
Watch. I got totally aura robbed by there's like a little Shetland
You got
pony.
aura robbed on that zip line, dude.
I mean, zip line
That's devastating.
crushed.
That was all your coins.
And then
You
all
were
my
Sonic.
coins. I was already zero. I think I died then because I had 0 coins. And then I brought like everyone up to feed the little Shetland pony. There's like a little Shetland
Shetland
pony.
pony. Now that's a good animal.
Great animal.
Yeah.
Cody is 31 years old, bro.
You have a 31-year-old Shetland pony.
On the compound, kicking around. 31-year-old Shetland and a mini pony. And I brought everyone up. Brittany was with me, and we went and fed the pony. And I was just giving it grass. My uncle's like, "Oh, I got like horse feed. You can dump it in the thing." So we dumped horse feed in, and dude, the pony was so excited. Its dong just came out, and I was just watching my fucking wife be like,
31.
"Oh my god!" And I was like, "Dude, the fucking dong on a Shetland pony, it was thickums. It was thick and long.
Fuck.
He just dropped like a fucking
What's his name?
not quite a coquette, Cody." The code master, dude.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody came down, bro. Cody just dropped while he was eating, dropped dong while eating. As soon as he finished, it was just like sucked back in. My wife was like, "What the hell?" And I was like, "Yeah." Just glancing, I was like, "Oh my god, flass." Just like it was weird. It wasn't bricked up. It was just dropped.
Just dropped.
Swollen, flaccid dong. Just
That's
mogged
way
me.
more enviable. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a Shetland too. It's like, bro, it's not even a full horse. And I was just like,
Shetland.
not even in my dreams, bro. This thing was crazy.
Yeah.
Just dropped like an HBO Lord of the, just a full fucking flash dog.
A showstopper.
Total showstopper, dude. And it was my wife and her friend just like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "All right, guys, come on, let's go see some other parts of this place. This is fucking bullshit."
Yeah, it's funny that men have that and women, you never see like a fucking dog's pussy and go, yeah, jeez.
Pussy on the dog's wet as hell. Thing's glistening. Just a nice buttery mini butt on a dog.
All right. That's good. That's the end of the podcast. We'll go to the Patreon. Sinners was great, and I'm not racist. Thank you.
Just a puffy.
She's going.
And we're live. Jeff Dye, thank you for joining the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Dude, I'm telling you, standing podcasts are the future.
This is
enough
it.
of the sitting. Enough sitting and talking. I think it's just podcasters are getting lazy.
I agree.
Podcasts are more important than ever, dude. After this election,
Nailed it. Also, most of us are stand-up comics.
that's what I'm saying.
Standing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Do you rock the stool at all on stage?
Never.
Me either, bro.
You know what that stool is? It's a tiny fucking table for my drink and set list. That's all
not a
that
seat.
is.
It's not a seat. I
Make
agree.
it a table.
I agree. I think it is. Some people like the stool. Some people like the stool.
Yeah.
I could never. I couldn't even.
Some people love the stool.
Some people love the stool, but I couldn't. I couldn't imagine sitting like that. You know.
It also seems so arrogant when a comic sits down.
But it can play. It can play well if you
I've
sit down.
lectured
It
a few
looks-
young comics. I'm going, what are you doing?
Get your fucking ass
What are
off
you
there.
you talk about jerking off and you're sitting?
If true, if you're a fat black guy, for some reason it's just like it kind of works.
Right.
Sit on the stool. You also have a towel. so it's
Patrice
like-
waited 20 years before he sat on the fucking
yeah,
stool.
True. It
Yeah.
is a pretty nuts move.
Are you guys
Some people
telling me
can
to
pull it
stand up?
off. No.
Okay.
No, we just, dude. That was just you're just being a dude. You're being a
Yeah, that seemed like we were just projecting on here.
no, Lemaire. You were doing,
These fat black guys always sitting.
you're doing a good service for us right now because we usually have a third podium, but we already established everything. And I'm like, Lemaire, it killed him. He wanted to be standing with
I
us.
love it. Well, also, what do you think about these becoming a part of stand-up comedy.
I mean,
you might
well,
introduce that.
How nice would this be? It's clear. You can still see what's going on. You can have all your stuff. I'll throw a laptop under here sometimes. I
Yeah.
can just access all my stuff.
And think about how poignant it would be to walk out in front of the podium now. It'd be like very
Yeah,
important.
man.
Oh yeah, you're like I have something to say, you know,
Yeah.
like with your and also
they can still see you. I can be like, and then I'm
yeah.
fucking my wife, and they can
Also,
see.
I never know what to do with my other hands. I know that's a Will Ferrell thing. Like, what do I do with my hands? But have you noticed, like, even your boy, it's like he's always on the
Two-hand,
thing.
yeah.
Like I do it behind my back that I hate. I hate that I do that.
Like you're a magician.
I hate that I do that. I'll sleep into myself like, I fucking suck. Why am I doing that? I've been doing this long enough. I should know what to do with this hand.
Yeah, I do. For a while, I stopped doing stand up for a while, and I came back, and I noticed I was aping the double hand
for
tequila
sure.
signature. So then I used to have like a power like PC principle, just one hand right here, one hand by my, and I've gotten back to that where one hand's by my side, and I just kind of move around with this hand.
Yeah,
I'll do,
I
like-
hate the pocket. I did
I
it
can't do
recently.
pocket,
I think
yeah.
I did it on Sunday, and I go, "What am I doing?" I immediately took it out. Rogan holds the mic. Hate it. I think Rogan holds the mic the worst. Like a snow cone.
Yeah.
You go, "What are we doing?"
The bottom, the very bottom.
Yeah, like on the actual cable.
I'm scared to
itself.
touch that part of the microphone.
Yeah, I know. That's the
choke up.
connection.
Yep, I choke up right around. I guess it's called the head of the microphone.
Oh, you
Choke
do the
up right on
head.
the glands. Yeah, I
That's
choke
the
up on
Eliza
glands.
Schlesinger. She's like a hip hop artist. You go, "What are you doing?"
No, I just hold it right in the middle, dude, right
Me
in the
too.
grip, and I just keep it right here, and I talk the entire time.
Yeah.
I've tried to do like mic in the mic stand kind of talking.
Oh,
and
that's
it-
tough too. I start
That's-
fucking with the stand, and then it's like I do the two. I've done the two hands most of my career. I think Gillis is ruining it for us because now everyone goes, "Oh, he's doing Gillis." You go, "I'm just holding the fucking mic. I don't know what
Yeah.
to do with this other hand."
two hands when I'm like really dying. If I feel like I'm dying on stage, I'll throw that other hand on the mic, just kind of like, "Come on, guys." But yeah, dude. So you did a bunch of you were with the campaign with Trump. What was
Yeah.
that like talking? How many people were there?
Wait,
by the
firstly,
way?
congratulations. You-
Oh, big
Congratulations on
win,
winning.
dude. Yeah, I've never felt better. I've never felt better.
True, man. You were
There's
like
so many things I could talk about on this. I wasn't with Trump himself as far as those are like the actual presidential campaign, but there's all these other organizations that do things to campaign.
Got you.
You won't believe the group I was with.
Well, I'd be curious to learn about them.
They're called Log Cabin Gay Republicans.
Whoa!
Did you know that was a thing?
Yeah.
you were getting gay Republicans
Yeah.
fired up?
Oh, dude, it was the
Oh, they
best.
knew what they were doing too. You're a handsome, tall
I
man.
feel-
They
I felt
felt grab the
great.
eye candy.
I was like, gay Republicans? That's a thing? We're growing, you know? This is-
Damn.
Dude, gay Republicans, and they used to hate black people. They're new. Black people are new to Republican Party.
Matt, I don't know if you know that Abraham Lincoln was a Republican.
Yeah, but then for a while there.
I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know about his work. What is this idea that
Yeah,
Republicans?
forget about all of our grandparents, dude.
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln was Republican.
Also,
dude.
slavery had nothing to do with racism. It's free work. It's a leverage of power. That's all it is. Money. You go, wait, now I have to pay these fuckers? Look at Amazon right now. They just got a bunch.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, I
Personally-
hear your logic, but I
Yeah.
do think when you go, those guys are all the slaves, it's kind of racist. You're like, yeah.
That was like a poverty thing. Guess who sold us the slaves? Black people.
True.
Rich black
True.
people.
Come on, Jeff. I agree with you. Slavery is the perfect way to build an economy. Yes, but like,
Yep.
you know,
It's still terrible. We agreed it's bad and got rid of it. It's fucking sad. When are we going to let these Chinese ones that we got in
True.
When do we let these Chinese children slaves go?
there are a lot of
one thing at a time, you know?
we need
true.
those.
There are still a lot of slaves in,
Oh,
in
for
the world.
sure.
There's, don't like I said, if you're getting upset there's no more slaves, there's a lot of slavery.
I love that
There's
like
a lot of slavery going on.
LeBron James is like the civil rights. He's reading Malcolm X upside down and he's acting like he cares about slavery while he's dripping in Nike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like you're wearing the slave clothes.
But third world countries, it's not slavery. It's just there's just not enough money, so everyone's a slave by default.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like they would pay
They'll
those
take
guys.
the job. They're like 5 cents a day.
Yeah.
Please.
There's just no money, so it's like they're just
Yeah.
slaves by default. Although some of them are probably honestly slaves. If you're like a factory guy in a third world, you could probably have like a head stash of slaves and just be like, yo, go in there with my paid workers.
dude. Yeah,
There's
Yeah.
a lot. There's still a lot of slaves. Sex slaves.
Sex slaves. Yeah, like we have sex trafficking in our own country. Like those
Yeah.
are slaves, and that's just a leverage of power. It's
Big one.
sad. You know, it's
Yeah.
we all agree slavery is bad, but when
For
people
sure.
try to pretend like it only happens to black people, I'm like, grow up, read some things.
Yeah, that's true. They're the hot potato. They got caught with the hot potato.
They're like
last.
the cool slaves.
Yeah. They got caught last.
Last,
But
yeah.
for real, it is totally devastating.
Native Americans had slaves. So like
They did.
like India, like every place. I dare you to find me a place that didn't have slaves.
Oh, the
You'd be
whole
like,
world. It was a global institution.
Yeah, for sure.
That was
we had it
technically
for less than 100 years and got rid of it.
It was ended by the British. Yeah, we tried it on. We said
This feels icky. I'm claiming I'm Christian.
Wait, you said ended by the British?
Yes, it was.
It wasn't ended by the British.
Who ended it? Who ended slavery? Who chased other ships down? Who?
Abe, dude, our boy.
No, the British for real. Like they went to war.
Weren't they the guys just like they were like, all right, we colonized the world. Now let's save it.
Well, the
Kind of,
colonization,
yeah.
like that's a tricky one too. I can't believe we're getting into all this.
True.
It's the podium.
This is
the podium.
It is the podiums. But yeah, it was, I swear to God, the British, like Mexico stopped slavery, but they didn't like get ships and like chase slave ships around the fucking ocean. Like Britain like persecuted it. But I also think it could have been like, we're stopping slaves. You can't have them because they didn't want anyone getting the fucking.
There also might not be anything more diverse than slavery.
What do you mean?
Well, it's every land. It's every person.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a leverage of power. Yeah. Hardly racial at all.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's crazy to be like it wasn't. It was
I can't
definitely.
wait till the Repub starts saying leverage of power next year.
Yeah, no, I start a whole thing.
Yeah, now I'm gonna know what you mean.
What I will say is, working for the log cabin guys, it breaks my liberal friends' brains.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because I'm like, oh, I'm working with log cabins. Like, what's that? I'm like, gay Republicans, and they're like, but gay is good, but Republican bad. Like they can't get their mind around it.
Why are they called the log cabin?
I don't know.
Lincoln.
Lincoln Logs?
Yeah, maybe Lincoln Logs.
Lincoln
I don't
Logs?
know.
Or just a bunch of dicks in a cabin? It's the log cabin.
They're the
also
greatest group of dudes ever. They have best sense of humor, and like I think they're also new Republicans. You know?
Yeah.
They're like sick of this new shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're just like gay guys all about their paper.
No, they're
Like the bread. They're all about
just
getting
like
the bread.
tired of trans people being considered the same community as theirs.
Yeah.
Like that's annoying.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
What do you think?
That seems minuscule.
What's
Do you
that?
think they're gay Luddites?
Yeah, you're
They're
mad
just
at
like
a
this
person for
newfangled
changing it. It's
technology.
No, they're saying like, why is this guy pretending like he's with us?
I think they're just conservative gay
They're
guys.
like, we're LGBTQ.
Yeah.
That's kind of it. We're not. What's this new T thing? Why is T here?
Yeah.
Why is T here? What's going on?
Yeah.
True. I mean, to be fair, they're losing dudes becoming women. They're probably like, as a gay block,
You're
yeah,
right.
this is not all right.
Yeah.
Our numbers are dwindling right now.
Yeah.
Because it is kind of like, I could see that. If you're like an old gay guy, you can get a total revamp,
Yeah.
Well,
if you get a sex change, you become straight again. That's the rules.
those are kind
That's
of
the
the rules.
Iranian
Yeah. They go,
rules.
now I'm a straight guy. Yeah, this is confusing.
Yeah, you got to take the
Yeah.
log cabin and be like, boys.
I think the trans thing's really smart. Like if you're trying to like, the whole dead name rule.
Yeah.
Like it's not you. Like if you become a woman and I go, oh, I fucking loved him. I hung out with him in Austin.
You better not
They
say
would
my
go, hey, don't you?
You better not. Dude. I'll
Don't
be
you
furious.
dead name me? Right? That's the rules.
Yeah.
But like Caitlyn Jenner, like did some crimes.
What, we talking about the car
the car
stuff?
thing.
Yeah.
But like in court, they could be like Mr. Jenner and be like, that was Bruce, baby. That wasn't me. Don't
Yeah.
dead name me.
I think once you go to court, they're like, all right, time out. Once you go to
They
court,
can do that?
yeah, they go time out, and then they can just totally just hit you with, they can call you whatever
Time
they want.
out, I
Yeah,
like
time-
that.
Or they could be like,
Can I do timeout? I love this.
No, you have to
that'd
be. You need an
great.
official position.
Yeah.
Damn it,
Or
that'd be
Zach
good.
Morris.
Can I do challenge flags? Like challenge flag. Can we go to someone that can call timeout?
Potentially,
I like that.
you could do whatever you want right now.
We should adopt timeout and podiums. You're really going to change the
I'm
world.
telling you, dude, this is
You
pretty
changed
good
my
stuff.
world. Yeah.
So what was the experience? You did like a bunch of just like there's like Trump is like it's like almost like a mega church. Like Trump is the main pastor, but a lot of them have satellite churches.
Yeah.
So you were just ripping at all these things, and you did all.
I did comedy and just told them what I think about why they should vote for Donald Trump. Yeah, it was awesome.
And
It was
then
so fun.
at what point did they stuff dollar bills in your pants?
Oh yeah, at the end, they're like, we're all doing poppers upstairs. I'm like, what the hell?
But no, it is
What,
moving
like
now.
jalapeno poppers?
Well, dude, the conservative flag has wildly extended now.
Yes.
Where it's like now they really don't care what you're up to. If you just at least are like, yeah, we agree with you. They're like, fuck yeah.
Right.
get in
That's
here.
why it's great.
kinda tight.
I'm a 2001 liberal, which is just now Republican.
Yeah. It's pretty much, yeah.
That's
So
all
then
it
you-
is.
Oh, so you did a damn exit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So why? Okay, so in 2001,
I didn't change any of my views.
and you just became a Republican.
But like now, like I seem like a crazy person. I was like, I didn't change anything. You guys changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
Did you get flack for that? Because you live in LA, right?
Yeah, I get a lot of flack for it. But I didn't get much flack. People were just like, that's how Jeff thinks. Until I endorsed Trump. That's what was over the line for them.
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
fine with me being Republican conservative Jeff. They weren't fine with me being pro-Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like girls don't really care though.
All the girls are like closetly obsessed with it.
White
Like they
girls
like message
love
me.
Trump.
They'll like secretly message me like, hey, just so you know, I think this is bullshit.
Yeah. That's kind of tight. What were you saying, Lemaire?
White girls love Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
Latiners.
Yeah.
And
Latiners.
Latiners and white girls love Trump.
A lot of people are kind of coming around to him, dude. To
Yeah,
be
he's
honest,
the best.
They're-
Yeah.
Even on CNN, I've noticed they'll be like,
He's
"Oh, we
not
got
the best.
This is
He's
the reality."
hilarious.
He won already. He's not
He's in
the
the
best. He
WWE
won.
Hall
not the
of
best.
Fame.
I agree, dude. But that's not a guy. The only guy in the WWE Hall of Fame I want to be my president is Vince McMahon. Okay, Vince McMahon will be the best president.
Dude, see, but that's
Oh,
the
you guys
thing.
love
He is
wrestling. You
Vince
guys love
McMahon.
wrestling. You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
love wrestling.
Yeah, it's our thing.
That's where you guys
It's our thing
bonded.
together.
You
Yeah.
guys love wrestling.
Because I know I look like this, but then people go, "Oh, he likes wrestling." He's actually fucking yeah.
Makes sense on the pub thing now. He's just big and retarded.
No, I love. I think it's also one of the newest things that's happened to me is like there's a comedy named like Finesse Mitchell and great guy. I thought we were friends, and I was at the Laugh Factory. He's like, "You've gotten real political lately." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "You really like people keep accusing me of like, oh, you're really chosen a lane. Oh, you've really you're pandering." It's like, no, it's just what I think.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be pandering?
Yeah, that's a fair point because a lot of comedians were like, hitting themselves with all kinds of like all the Facebook trends or Instagram of like, I'm gonna put my profile this, that, and this.
Yeah.
Everyone was doing shit, but yeah,
I did comedy in Seattle, Washington. That's where I'm from. And every show, every open mic, every showcase was like, Jesus sucks, anti-religion, fuck George W. Bush, abortion this, abortion that. I didn't once go, wow, you guys are really leaning into this whole Democrat bullshit. I didn't once accuse them of grifting or anything. But then I say a thing and they go, oh, look, he's trying to get that Republican coin. It's like, no, these are just how I feel.
My thing too is like, dude, it's also I just look at it like a small business owner. It's like, bro, I run a small business. I'll go get whoever's fucking money I want to. Like, if you're gonna be like, you're really making that money, it's like, yeah, okay, dude.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
You were on SNL
Sure.
for
That's
a
my
year.
plan.
Shut up, Finesse. No.
Yeah, but in my mind, it's like,
follow
we're
Tracy
going to make the
Morgan.
money either way.
Yeah.
Right. But I think the accusation is insane to me. Like when I was like saying nice things about Barack Obama, all I got was little pats on the bottom. Like, good job, Jeff. Good job, Jeff.
You were then that was like the accepted view of the
I wasn't
space.
pandering to them, but now that I'm endorsing a guy that's like doesn't think we should cut our kids' dicks off, like everyone thinks I'm nuts.
Yeah. That's coming to
Or
an end.
prisoners.
Huh?
Or prisoners.
We could hack a couple of those guys down a little bit.
Don't hack them the way they like.
Yeah, cut them in half.
Yeah, I think it is kind of. I don't know. I feel like. I just feel like I don't know. You shouldn't really worry too much about what anyone else is doing.
It's comedy.
It's
We're
like,
just doing
dude,
the job.
If you get paid for it, God bless you. This is awesome. Make your money. People are like, just fucking bullshit. But you're right though, because everyone was like wildly political, being like, fuck this, fuck that. The late night itself was just every show was like fucking.
Yeah, you're only allowed to be political if you're left.
Yeah.
And like then if you're a little bit right, you better be real. You better be careful over there.
Yeah,
and you're like, why? I'm just gonna say what I think. We're comics. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about getting that bread anyway, dude. Someone's like, you're pandering. It's like, bro, I'm getting that bread.
Well, like I'm not
that
getting the
bread.
bread from like when I do Greg Gutfeld on Fox News, I get $0. They pay me nothing. They put me up in a hotel. and
Does
that's
it
about-
change the ticket sales though? When you're telling me the biggest show.
Oh
on
yeah,
late
yeah.
night.
No,
That's the biggest show
it
on
gets
late
people
night.
to come to my show. Yeah,
Nice.
for sure. So I guess there is a way to make money on that back end for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And does it change the demo? Are you getting like?
Still,
are you
dude.
getting Geezies up there?
I get some old. Well, that's
Geezer?
yeah, dude.
That's- Fuck it, dude. That's the point.
Absolutely. And also
he's
like
the king of late night. Gutfeld's the king of late night, by the way.
when
He
I
can't
used
give
to
gas money though.
Huh?
He can't give gas money though.
Gutfeld knows.
He's the king.
He's putting.
He's the
Gutfeld's
king
putting
of
it-
late night
He
free.
can't give me gas money, bro.
That is fucked up. They don't give you $1. That's crazy.
But
SNL pays like $5,000 for the host.
well, like podcasts are free.
True.
Yeah, Joe Rogan's the biggest show in the world. I've never been paid to be on Joe Rogan,
Yeah.
but it's worth it.
I
wanna be on it.
Have you
That
ever
is fair.
asked him?
Asked him to pay me?
Yeah, but hey, Joe,
No way,
it's
dude.
been cool and all, but you think I get $2,500 bucks?
When Joe that'd be amazing.
Hey, Joe, my time's kind of valuable, man. I wouldn't mind to get a little stipend. You might you make a lot of money.
That would be so.
Just send a Venmo request.
Just be like, hey man, I did your whole show. That was a few hours.
I'll need $1 million. But no, nobody. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's just worth it. You do
That
the
is
things
true.
you want to do. You know?
That makes sense.
Yeah, when Joe replies to a text from me, I'm like,
Holy shit.
like, look at this. Like it's like what, like if we had phones when we were in fifth grade.
Have you considered
And like Amber Shoemaker replied, I'd be like, well, there's a girl on the phone. Like I literally am like that when Joe replies. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, he holds a really unique position and just like, especially I would say popular consciousness, but for dudes in general, a lot of dudes. I've talked to other people about this. People have like a part of your brain that like while you're showering, like it just goes into a mode where it's like, well, Joe, let me tell you about this, and you start like practicing what you would say.
Oh yeah.
to Joe Rogan. I think
It's
every
wild.
dude goes through that. So if he texts you, you're like.
Well, because he's so cool too. Like I've never like I
It's
don't
like
know
Apollo
many people that
descending.
are
Yeah, it'd be
cool.
like Apollo descending upon you, and you're like, holy shit,
Yeah.
dude.
More like Xerxes.
You think Xerxes?
It's definitely
That's why
Xerxes.
Austin's got a little too comfy with Joe. They'll be up in that green room, and I'm like, are you guys not fucking Joe Rogan's here? Tighten up.
I still get kind of, for real, I get a little shuddered. I'm
He's
kinda
awesome. Yeah, it makes me happy.
Jacked,
Man.
dude. He's getting more. Every time I think I've gotten a little jacked, I see him like a month later. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck.
He's
Gotta
turning
get back
into the
at it.
actual thing from.
Huh?
He's turning into the thing from Fantastic Four. Just a man made of bricks. Yeah.
You touch him, you go, what the hell?
But he is for sure like an absolute power broker. And it's like,
Yeah.
it is tough to like, not let that sway your interaction because you're like, dude.
Did you play sports growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
Played
you remember being on like,
basketball and rugby.
oh, real sports? Fuck.
Played football.
When I
but
say
freshman
that
year.
wasn't for basketball, that was for rugby. That was a
Rugby is pretty sick.
no, like on my baseball team, like there'd be like an older boy, you know, like I'm
Oh,
on
yeah.
the, you know, and then there'd be like a cool older guy. Like that's how I feel when I see Joe. Like if I say something stupid, I'm like, fuck, dude, just said a stupid thing.
Yeah.
He was showing me his compound, you know, and he was like, this is the cold plunge, and then this is the, and then he's like, and this is where I shoot my arrows or whatever the fuck it was. And so then I was like, oh, cool. And I said something stupid about the elk or whatever that was up there. And he looked at me like it was a question he'd never heard before. And then I was just like, I beat myself up about it for like the next 2 minutes. Like, don't ask stupid shit about the
Yeah.
arrows.
Yeah, I saw the archery range. I sat in front of the bullseye and let him shoot an apple off my head. No, I'm kidding.
That's a man
That would
right
be
there.
sick.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that. That'd be sick though.
I was like, you didn't film that? Like,
I'd only have stupid questions for Joe Rogan. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Lemaire, you got some. You're cooking with a lot of them, man.
What?
And they're good. I think they're good though. Every now and again, just dumb questions that are. I think,
what would be
can
the
good.
first question you'd ask Joe Rogan?
What would be if it was like, hey, Joe,
Yeah, he said you'd ask. You got a lot of dumb ones. What would be like?
thanks for having me. May I have a job? No.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh yeah, no. All right,
What did you ask? What did you ask those NFL players at one time?
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was Stephon Diggs. And I asked him, because I didn't realize they're younger than me. I was 30 and they're like in their
kind of weird.
20s.
That is kind of weird.
And I
That's
was,
a crippling feeling.
yeah.
Sucks.
I was like, what do you watch on YouTube?
That's a good question, actually.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Do you think they were honest?
Oh, I also said, outside of being black, what else do you think we have in common? That was the first question.
It's a good icebreaker.
That was the first
Yeah, that's
question.
funny.
That's usually
Yeah.
my go-to.
Yeah.
Besides being black, what do we? That's interesting. Yeah, the athletes being our age, I always wondered if it was because I think there's nothing cooler to me than a baseball player.
Yeah.
Or like the idea of Griffey, like to me is like that's God. Like
Yeah.
it went Griffey, then God, then my dad. Like it was Griffey's number one.
So you're a big baseball guy.
Yeah,
What
but,
did you play? What did you play baseball until?
just high school.
college?
Yeah,
Okay, sick.
yeah. I wasn't great.
What
but
was your position? High school baseball is pretty serious. I think.
shortstop? Yeah, I played shortstop.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. But like when you go, oh, they're gonna be young now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
but,
jacked. There's like people a decade younger than me that could just beat the fuck out of me. It's kind of shitty.
what if I have a gun, dude?
True. If you have
Yeah.
a gun, yeah.
I would fuck Aaron Judge up with my gun, dude.
Yeah.
True, but it's like, yeah, but still, if you hesitate for 1 second, if he closes
That's
the
true.
distance, if he closes the distance,
dude.
I'd
If
get him while he
you
was
go like
sleeping,
this.
like McNair.
True.
You know what I mean?
just start proactively killing all the young athletes.
One thing's cool about being older than them, though, is at least if you're in our world of comedy's kind of become cool now, which was
Yeah.
not the case for a long time. You can just DM them and they'll be like, "Holy shit, dude! Like I love your stuff." And they'll like give you that's a better part about being older than them.
For sure.
Is
Yeah.
like now I'm not the boy asking for the autograph. They think I'm cool.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is that's a nice switch.
What's up, kid? Yeah, where you at? You awake? I'm gonna come through. Where the hell you at? Yeah, it is nice though. It's I get blown away when people are like, "Hey," I'm like, "What the fuck? Hey, what's going on, man?"
I got a good JD Martinez story.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Mm-mm.
Still plays. I think he's one of the most. I think at this point he's probably one of the older guys in
Play for the
baseball.
Braves.
No, he played for the Boston Red Sox. I think he's on the Dodgers now. Just won the World
Gotcha.
Series.
So he's been playing for a long time.
Handsome guy, really, really good looking guy, and he's
Baseball
cool.
players are sleepers, bro. A lot of baseball players are pretty a lot of hunks out there on the baseball field.
He's a good looking fella, and so this girl goes, "You're going to Boston?" I said, "Yeah, I'm playing this comedy club." She goes, "You want to go to Fenway?" I was like, "I love Fenway. It's hard to get tickets, but I've been before, but I'll take you up on that." She worked at William Morris. And so she was like, "Hey, left me tickets. I go to the box office. I do the whole thing. When I sit in the seats, they're good seats. And then it says at the top $0 comped, and then it said JD Martinez. I was like,
Oh.
I wonder if that's like related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
So then I DM JD Martinez on Instagram while we're sitting there. I go, "Hey, dude, thanks for the tickets. This is rad. I've been a fan of you for a long time or whatever." And I just showed a photo of the thing. I don't remember what he said, but it was something nice and flattering about my comedy. And then he was like, "Hang out after the game. I'll come say what's up."
He was texting you during the game.
It was before.
Oh, that's crazy. He just got off. I was like, "Fuck, let me check my Instagram."
I'm like an 8-year-old. I'll get to the game 2 hours early, have 75 beers. Then after the game, I'm like, this is pretty cool. And we're just hanging out with all these skanks. It's like me, my friend Maddie Chimber, who's a comic, and then just a bunch of girls who are like banging the players or whatever.
sure, yeah.
And they're trying to get everyone out of there. I'm like, I got a DM to stay.
Yep.
So then you're at the front of the nets. And
It
JD
is funny. Some guy with a clipboard is like, "Who's fucking this guy? Why is this guy here? Why is he fucking this guy?"
It's more like that at NBA games. After the NBA games, there's tons of whores. Like,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
It's kind of a cool life though to be like a professional sports groupie and just
Dude.
it's kind of nice.
Yeah, you don't pay for anything or do anything.
You're just lined up like Ubers at the airport.
Not a
and
good
you're just
shelf
kind of-
life, though.
No, dude.
Yeah, true,
Dude.
true.
There's a new one that just got, wasn't Brittany Grenier? She got worn out by a bunch of NBA players, and now she's poor and crying online. She's in her job.
What?
Wait, this is
Yeah.
we've got to separate that it isn't Brittany Griner.
No, Brittany Reiner.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
good.
not
I was going to say,
Griner.
holy
That was
shit,
my-
that would be breaking news.
That's the lady who was in Russia.
Famously lesbian, allegedly trans Brittany Griner has been banging
got
all these
turned
dudes.
out.
Dude, she's just intersex. No.
Yeah.
So
Wait, no,
Brittany
so but
Reiner.
JD Martinez. This is the
Yeah,
end of
yeah.
the story. So we're at the Nets, and he goes, he's like, "Oh man, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. We're talking through the night." And he's like, "How do you know?" I'm gonna use a fake name. "How do you know Christine?" And I was like, "Oh, she's the best, dude. Yeah, she just set me up with these." And then we kind of looked at each other like,
Oh,
like, we're both fucking this chick.
Eskimo bros. You guys are Eskimo
It
bros.
was amazing, but he was cool that I was cool. We were like, "Oh my god!" Like it was because she is a cool chick. She's not trying to be our girlfriend, and
For sure.
we're
I love how you say our girlfriend.
yeah. Well, like she's not in her mind going, "I'm with Jeff Dye or JD Martinez,"
sure.
Yeah.
and we're not going, "Oh, she's our girlfriend." It's just two
Yeah.
grown-ups.
Do you think that was kind of a Machiavellian kind of ploy on her part to be like, "I got you"? She just
Maybe
introduced
like
you
a
to-
flex.
Yeah, like bro, don't get comfortable, man.
Yeah, that is true.
So look at
I'm getting exquisite pipe, dude. Don't get it.
Or trying to make us jealous of each other, so we step up our commitment game.
Dude, who else do you think is on that list?
For this chick, could be anybody.
Yeah.
True.
She worked at William Morris and she was like an 11. Like she
Oh,
was so
yeah.
beautiful
What
and
is
really
what's
nice.
William Morris? What is that?
I think it's an agency.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so she. Oh, wow, yeah.
It's the guys who
For a
own
second, I thought it was like a
WWE
law
now.
firm. I was like, I think it's an agency.
I was thinking it's one of the
Yeah.
big 5 accounting firms. I was
William
like,
Morris Endeavor.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
They own WWE and UFC.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew they were big because they don't rep me. That's how I was like, must be something good,
They should hook you up with the tickets.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was cool of him and cool of her. The whole story is positive, but
It's
it
all
was
love.
like
It's just
a
all
very
love. Yeah,
funny,
it's all
like
love.
modern story,
Yeah, that is kind of nuts to slowly be like,
It's all love.
motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like it wasn't like some gross guy that I think sucks or something. It was just like, oh, it's
Yeah.
JD Martinez, and he's going, this
Yeah.
comedian guy that I know.
Were you wrapping it up? Not to ask too much details. Were you going raw dogging or like? I just want to know how close your guys' kinship is.
Oh yeah, I don't wrap it up.
Okay, cool.
It's not my
I
style.
thought you were about to say I don't go raw. I was like,
Yeah. No.
Okay,
The
cool.
opposite.
So you guys are for real linked.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's
Forever,
awesome.
for life.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Jeff,
Dude,
you look like you wear exclusively red condoms.
yeah, condoms are crazy, dude. I
I
can't.
don't do it.
Any adults who use them, I'm kind of like,
It's ridiculous.
the fuck. I do think it is weird. We just started giving them to kids that was like the early
know.
90s. I like just looked into the
Yeah.
condom program recently. Because I was trying to like get to the bottom of like just like where the party, especially like the left, just went like kind of like a little weird, and it's like whatever. It was like a response apparently to the AIDS HIV thing.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out like when like at what point did like go from like Bill Clinton to like it is now, and I can't answer that question. I just got distracted on the school condom program. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, that was
Condom
crazy.
programs are strange.
Yeah, and
It's similar to the homeless thing where they're like, give them clean needles. I worked at this homeless shelter in Seattle. We would give them like clean needles to go do drugs with.
Yeah, you'd hook them up.
And I'm like, and they were like, they're gonna find them anyway. So just guys, like, I don't think this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Just providing them all the shit, like it seems strange.
Yeah,
Well,
an
dude,
indulgence program.
apparently they said I read a book about it's called Chasing the Scream by I forget the guy's name, but what he said worked is when you do not just the needles, but they have to go to a center, and you also give them the clean tested heroin, and it takes away all of the other like thrilling aspects where it's like I got to buy heroin, I got to do this. So you're like, here's free heroin. It's it's almost a prescription. It's like such a little amount. You mass produce it, and then while they're doing it, you're like, so how's this working out for you? And it's like it takes away all
Matt,
of like the
I've
stuff.
been around the neighborhood. It's not working.
Well, they don't, but they have
The program sucks, dude.
They
There's
have
more
to do it.
homeless than ever.
They don't do it here.
Oh, okay.
They did it in I think London before, and it actually curbed heroin use.
Oh God, I wish they'd do it.
Giving just needles is kind of like it's like
Lazy.
it's like it's whatever, but it's like if you legalize the heroin, it takes away from the black market sales,
Yeah.
and then you have them in a center, and he's like they've done studies that works to
Real.
reduce the number of overdoses by far, and B people just they stop because
Dude,
like,
I'm so insensitive about the homeless situation. Like, I used to be like, I worked at a homeless shelter, like I care. And then like after 7,000 interactions with homeless people a day in Los Angeles, you just lose all your sympathy
I
for
could
it.
never do it. I knew somebody who was working with homeless people, and I was like, how that would be. Because there's it'd be like the progress would be few and far between.
It's exhausting. Like you see, like I think when I make fun of the homeless on the internet or like in my act around these towns, they're picturing some lovable boxcar hobo with like a bindle stick, and they think that that's what they go. Leave him alone, Jeff. No, it is go to L.A., go to downtown L.A. For just a morning, walk around. You'll go, oh, I get it. Yeah, these people is a lot.
Yeah, nobody. That's
they need to
one.
die for sure. This is
yeah, it's one of those things. You're like nobody is like, oh, sweet. And you see it, and you're like,
Oh, it sucks.
fuck, dude, this is such a bummer.
There's no way to like differentiate either between like the people who are choosing to be there, the
Sure.
people who have to be there, and then like the people not have to, but like and the people who like are like crazy. There's
right.
no
The
like
ill or the drug addicted. Or,
it's,
yeah,
just become
100%.
one big circle of people.
Yeah, at a certain point, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one's sifting through them like, I'll take those guys for today for work for me. You're just going, you're seeing it. You're like, there
I
are
know.
people I've seen who are hanging. They're like homeless adjacent. Where I'm
Yeah.
like, you're definitely not homeless, but these are like kind of your bros, and you're
Yeah.
slowly, I think, becoming homeless.
Yeah.
So there is like a pajama pants phase everyone goes through where you're kind of like just leaving your house and hanging with homeless people before you get totally sucked into it.
What's the show me your friends saying?
What?
You know?
Mm-mm.
Something about like if
Oh,
you
you're
hang
five.
around-
Oh, yeah.
You are the five
Show
people
me-
you hang around
dude.
most.
Yeah.
I hate that saying because then it just makes my loser friends get nervous. Oh, Jeff's gonna leave us soon.
Yeah.
And I want to let them know I won't. I love you, boys. I got your back.
Yeah, I do. That is kind of a weird rule. It'd be like, you are the five people you hang out with the most. It's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, we got to tell my buddy Aaron, like, you're out, dude. You're
Yeah, I hang. Well, also I hang around.
not succeeding
No
enough.
room, bro.
I hang around two toddlers constantly. So it's like that's bullshit. Dude.
You are the.
Yeah, they do kind of open up your eyes to some sweet shit though.
Yeah.
We found our like sprinkler system went off and made like a little river, and we got to
Ooh.
like. I just watched them play in that thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is kind of cool.
Yeah,
Like, the
kids
one
are good
thing-
that way.
They're kind of cool to like. Yeah, she's like the water's like she was going to like a crack in the sidewalk, and she was just like, "This is a river." I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not a fucking river, but I'm like, I can see why you're kind of.
But you
obsessed
wouldn't
with
have cared at all about that. Like
No.
the wonderment of a child is like that because I used to go to Disneyland drunk all the time with all my buddies, and it rules. It rules.
this. Dude, you're
Strong recommend.
It is tight.
But then my buddy once goes, "Oh, my family's, my nieces and nephews, they want to go to Disneyland. I was going to take them. Do you want to come with us?" So I just kind of like came with them. Totally different experience,
Yeah, it's
and it was awesome. I was like, "Oh my god!" To like tease the kids and like make jokes, and they think I'm cool because I'm an older guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, this is like a really wholesome version
Yeah.
of what I've been doing. Yeah, it's better.
So when you get hammered at Disneyland, are you trying to like pick up babes or like
No, just having a good time.
just chilling? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just curious. What's
it's kind of exciting to sneak the booze in, you know?
Don't they
and-
serve it in there?
Well, no, you have to go to like California Adventure or go to this one club that's called Club 33 that you have to be like the Pope to get into. So I'm not,
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
getting into Club 33.
Damn, Disney World, they let it fly. You can get
really?
hammered at Disney World.
Yeah, that's great.
It's in Florida.
Yeah, that's
But in
great.
Disney World, alcohol is abundant. You can just get
Oh, really?
shit faced.
Yeah,
you go out to-
Disneyland doesn't
You can go
do
out to
that.
dinner and you can just. I didn't know that.
It's part of the rebellion.
True.
You know, sneaking it in.
West Coast. See, that's
Yeah.
how the fuck did you get it in?
Well, we would like take
Move
these like
it.
plastic flasks that would, you know, whatever.
Got you.
Or the way that doesn't work, don't do this. We took like half Gatorade,
Yeah,
like just dumped out half and then filled the rest with like vodka or tequila.
for sure.
They've seen that a million times, I guess, because they've caught us before we even got to like the thing. They're like, "That's alcohol." We're like, "Shit."
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah, dude. I will say, bringing little kids to Disney World is one of the most tiring.
For
fucking
sure.
thing. It's like an internet joke of like training for Disney World with kids because like you have to like carry them.
Yeah.
You will end up walking like 6 miles or just getting blazed in the sun. But it's
There's no fat people at Disney, dude.
you should at Disney World. There are plenty of.
Oh,
fat
really?
people. Oh yeah.
Not at our Disney. 'Cause there's so much
Disneyland's
walking.
beautiful.
You're just gonna walk for 8 hours.
Disneyland's beautiful and it's in California too. But like you hit Disney World in Florida, there are fats, bro.
Sounds
There
like it's right up my alley
are
then.
many fats.
Fat people, you can be hammered there.
Yeah, you can hammered. You can be as fat as you want.
Yeah.
You can not move a muscle all day. You can get hammered on a mobility chair.
Oh, I didn't even think about the mobility chairs.
You ride it. You can ride your mobility chair right to a little boat, and it ferries you across under like literally the Magic Kingdom.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was plenty of fats walking around.
Yeah.
There. I was actually there's because I wanted to ask like because some of the rides I'm like, dude, if you're like too big to fit on this, like what the fuck do they do? And like how do you? Because you could be waiting for like an hour
Yeah.
to get there and be like,
Also, by the way, it's amazing you brought this up. Get rid of these in front of everyone practice seats where they bring a big person over. They go, "You fatso, hey, come here." We sit in this to make sure you're gonna. They treat them like luggage at the airport.
When do they
They'll
do
give
that?
them like a practice chair where they'll put the thing in, and if the person doesn't fit in it, that means they won't make it on the ride. So that they don't want them to have to wait in the line or get disappointed when they get to the front. So they have like this kind of like example chair, like kind of like the "Are you
I see
tall
what you're
enough?"
saying, yeah.
line, but
Are
they
you
do it with
fat
an
enough?
actual chair.
are you too fat for this?
I
flight?
saw this young man in there, and I was mortified for him because they were like trying to pull the thing down, and these like teenagers that work there are like, "Yeah, I think you're too big," and I was just going, "Holy shit! Why didn't they make the seats bigger for the Harry Potter ride? A lot of fat people love Harry Potter." I couldn't believe how.
Well, they have
Did he try to suck in and did they push
What's that?
the sucking and
Oh,
push?
he was doing everything,
That's-
and he was also mortified because we're just all waiting in line, going, "Look at that fat kid over there."
He can't ride. He's too fat.
Also, aren't there fat characters in Harry Potter like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should. If you're too fat if you're a kid,
Haggard.
you're too fat for the ride. They should just make you like go get a job. You got to like leave school. You're done school. You're not a child anymore. You should like join the
Yeah.
army. They should be like, all right, you're in the army now.
Yeah, Haggard wouldn't even be able to ride the ride, his own ride.
Yeah.
Dude, they got to do something, man. You know, they got to cut it somewhere. 'Cause it's
guess.
like, dude, I fly. Every now and again, I'll fly Southwest if I can't get a direct flight, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
try to pay the extra so I can get in that first seat, so I can sit in the very front.
You know, Matt's
Every-
doing well. He's like, I used to fly south. Sometimes I'll fly southwest.
Sometimes I will. Sometimes
I know,
will.
but like the fact that you framed it like that, I love you, dude.
Sometimes I will. I
He's
prefer
like,
American.
sometimes I don't like to admit this.
Dude, it's-
Sometimes I'm on Southwest.
I do. I'm a man of means. It is weird that I'm every now and again flying, but if you get that front seat, it's so good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I pay the extra bucks so I can be, A1 through 3. And I'm
Sure.
like, I'm gonna get the front seat. And then like every now and again, I'll like be watching, like, all right, you're in a wheelchair, obviously. Like, I'm not saying anything. Then it'll just be like a fat guy will get ahead of me.
I know.
On medical pre-board. And I just want to be like, dude,
It drives me crazy.
there's nothing wrong with you, dude. You're just fat. You better not take that front seat.
Yeah.
'Cause I know you will because you're fat and you'll definitely want the extra space.
Yes.
And they just fuck me out of the front seat. I'm always like, motherfucker.
Also, you're being very conservative saying that it's like a fat guy and then like a guy in a wheelchair. They'll say, does anyone need any extra time boarding? That's a very vague question.
Yeah, that's kind of
So
bullshit.
now it's just two parents with like 3 kids. You got a guy that's got like a limp or something, and then there's like a deaf lady. You're like, these handicapped people are always going, we're just like everyone else. We can do anything you can do.
Yeah.
Then what's with the special treatment early boarding bullshit?
Dude, here's the thing: if you have a family, I can see that. You have strollers, all this shit. If you're in a wheelchair, whatever you gotta do, go down there. If you're like an old person with a cane, for sure. Every now and again, I'll just see like, and I'm not trying to be a dick. It'll just be a fat loser.
Right.
You just be like a guy who's like standing there in a Monster Energy shirt. And I'm like, bro, you get the fuck out of here.
Also,
why
don't
do you
worry
need to
about
go there?
sounding like a dick. I'm going to take it to a next level. Fuck all of them. You're just like us. You don't get to get on there early. Everyone's taking their time. You can go B56 just because your legs don't work. I have to let you board first.
Yeah.
Why does it matter?
I don't know. They're not like us though, Jeff.
What?
Sorry.
Them.
I know it's bullshit. Dude. Again, if you're main,
Oh, I'm missing an arm. I have to be on the plane before you. Who gives a shit?
yeah, that.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Why
I'll give
wouldn't you
that.
get
I'll give all missing arms. You go right ahead. I'll give everyone that. There's just dudes who are just like medical
guy.
pre-board. I'm like, where, dude? Show me your ailment because you.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I got A3, dude. If I
Yeah.
miss that front seat, I'm gonna
Just a big
freak
fat
out.
guy's like, I got the sugar. I have to. You're like, yeah, but that's a slow one. That takes a long time.
Yeah, I saw this guy recently, and I always try to figure out like, what's your medical condition?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, I was like, damn, that guy's just such a loser.
I know. When also, have you seen this happen?
It sounds mean, but he got a medical grade. The doctor was like, dude, you're fucking loser, dude.
That's the diagnosis.
It's over for you. It's like, just get on the plane, man. Just enjoy the little.
Have you ever had this happen? They do the pre-board, right? Or they'll do the thing. They need extra time, right? There's some sort of they need more time on the airplane. They're really just hogging the overhead space, but anyways, so they'll get on, but then they'll sit in the exit row. I'm sorry, I thought that you were some sort of handicapped person, but
Yeah, you
now
gotta be
you're
able to
gonna
help.
assist in an emergency.
You're gonna lead the charge. Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
So that's conflicting.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they did that. That's because usually they ask you like, "Are you okay?" Oh yeah, Southwest is.
They're trying to
whatever.
get that exit row.
Did you ever save a seat on Southwest for somebody when the plane comes on?
No, but recently yelled at a guy for doing it, and then turns out he was telling the truth.
What was the truth?
I said, "Hey, can I sit there?" Because there was like very few seats left.
Yeah.
I'm one of the last on the plane.
And he's like, "Hell no."
He goes, "Well, oh no." I said, "Hey, do you mind if I sit there?" He goes, "Yes." Instead of just saying whatever, so that kind of caught me off.
okay.
Yeah, and then he goes, I was like, okay, and he's like, I'm saving it for my wife, and then I was like, I'm the last on the plane, so I'm like looking around like this guy's full of shit. So I find like just another one because there's like 4 seats on the whole plane available, and I'm sitting there fuming like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
And he was. His wife was like in the bathroom or something. She came out, and I was like,
Oh.
he was right.
Yes, that is crazy not to just be like, yeah, my wife's in the bathroom. Sorry.
Yeah, he was kind of chippy about
Yes?
it. Yeah.
Yes,
I
I
didn't,
do.
I didn't like that. Something kind of welled up in me. Like,
He
don't
was waiting
fucking.
all day to tell somebody that.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I'm going to get somebody.
He chirped at me for sure.
I get spazzed out when people hog up the overhead. When they'll like just put it in, just walk. I'm just kind of like, that's exactly where I'm sitting, and you're taking up.
Drives me crazy.
That'll chat my ass. But yeah, I've been trying to chill on planes though. You can. There's so many battles.
Yes.
Like with like lining up. It's like you try to line up. Someone comes from this way, or
Yeah, you go. It's a line.
I know. There's so many
They'll
little
pretend to
battles.
not understand lines.
Yeah.
Or people just do the massive. Like it'll get people and it's be like people hit the horizontal line, and then it'll just become a crowd. And then it's like, well, I don't want to be like, excuse me, and like edging in, and then
If you know you're boarding group 6, why are you in the fucking way while people are trying to board 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5?
because you want to both 6 is life or death, because then you want to be the very first person in 6, because only one of you is going to get overhead space.
Yeah.
So that's where the battle comes in. But yeah, it turns into a clusterfuck.
They're like first class, and then literally there's people just standing there, just wait. And you're like, can you move a little, make a lane for
yeah.
the.
Make a lane.
It's annoying. Well, I think my biggest battle on airplanes is the flight attendants. That's who my battle's with. They're mean now.
They've gotten so mean, dude.
Why are you angry with us?
I don't know. They've gotten. I was on there recently, and my wife, like in the morning on a morning flight, snapped her nail on accident, like fucked it up. And she just asked. The lady was busy doing stuff. She said, "Hey, when you get a minute, can I get a Band-Aid? Like,
Sure.
no rush, blah blah blah." And the lady's like, "I'll have to go to the back." And she was like,
Whatever you need.
"Okay, like like take your time, no rush. Get the plane seated. We don't. This isn't like bleeding or anything." And the lady was just like heavy sigh, does her thing, and then after the plane was all seated, I was like, "Yo, can I get that Band-Aid, please?" Very nicely. Well, she's
Sure.
like, "Where the fuck's our Band-Aid?" Dude, she literally went, and then walked to the back to get the Band-Aid. And I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
dude, what was all that
It
about?
makes no
What the
sense.
fuck? But
They'll-
I've heard they don't get paid until the
Goes in
brake
the
gets
air.
released and the plane moves backwards.
Yeah, but I don't give a shit when they get paid.
I think that's terrible,
They
dude.
suck.
Why don't they get paid
They
until...
think they're plane police.
Yeah, some of them are nasty, especially during COVID. That
Oh,
was
it drives
kind
me
of tough.
crazy.
That was tough. That was annoying. Now that like COVID's not happening and they're not like not letting you get that like breath of fresh air through your
Yeah.
nose, I'm like, whatever. I'm putting it all behind
They'll
us.
like yell at. I'll check. For the overhead space. I'll open the thing, And she'd be like, if it's closed, it means it's full. And I was like, I see people mindlessly close these things all the time.
And that's not true. There's often a lot of space available.
Sometimes I'll put mine in and just close to see if it closes. I'll leave it closed and there's 2 extra,
Yeah, they don't need to do that. I don't understand. I guess they're like repeating the same scenario over and over, but they still don't have to. Like, I don't understand why. Like, TSA does that.
Yeah.
They'd be like, it's not. It's like, dude, you don't have to yell. I'm right here.
Right.
You don't have to yell at me. I don't know the rules.
It's
They change every
it's
time
like
here.
a disease of like, if it's obvious to you, you think everyone should know it.
Yeah.
It's like not everyone flies every day.
True.
Some old lady's like, do I need to take my iPad out? And they're like, everybody, electronics come out. You're like, geez, why are you mad at her? She doesn't fly that often.
They do spaz. But I'm telling you, it's because when you're a flight attendant, you have to wake up and you're in like a queue. It's like, you just have to wake up. You're in a queue. I think you just stand at the airport until your number gets called, and then you go work.
No, it's like Uber.
Yeah, so you wake up and you're just like chilling, and then they're like, bam. And I think if you have like seniority, they'll call you, like you're going in. But there's a lot of them who are like, just like, I don't know if I'm going to get to work today. Bam, they pull your number, and you're like rushing to the flight. You're getting there. Got to do all this shit, and then if it gets delayed at all, you're just standing there for 45 minutes on the runway. And like if it doesn't like back up, as soon as a door closes and they release that brake, then your clock starts, you're getting paid. That would piss me off. If I was at work and I had to do all that shit and I didn't get paid, everyone who didn't sit down, I'd be like, will you sit the fuck down?
Yeah, but here's the thing, Matt. Here's the thing. Criminals are difficult to deal with, but I won't tolerate a fucking grumpy, shitty, bad cop. And kids are a lot, but that doesn't mean teachers get to be mean to the kids.
That's true.
And it must be real hard to be a gay guy or a hot chick that's a flight attendant, but you still got to do the job.
True. This is very true. You're totally right. But in terms of hot chicks and gay guys, I guess, it's got to be devastating. To be a hot chick with an annoying job has to suck.
Well,
They don't understand it.
They shouldn't have
They
to
go,
do
what
that.
is this?
That's
But I'm
technically the
hot.
best hot chick job because they can fly anywhere for free.
Yeah, but dude, it ages them, man.
Yeah.
It's so hot that they're in the sky, but it fucks you up. If you fly that much, it's going to fucking drain your life force.
Oh, because you're time traveling.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You're up high. It's fucking with your blood circulation.
Yeah, and you
You're
definitely
all
got to.
gassy.
They're just looking for a husband.
You definitely got to suck the pilot's.
Do you guys fart a lot when you fly?
Well, no. Recently, I made the switch. Yes, to answer your question. Yes, I fart. Unbelievable. To the point now where, like, again, if I'm flying with my wife, she'll be like, "Did you just fart?" And I'm trying to have a conversation where I'm like, "Will you shut the fuck up?"
Yeah, you just said that loud, honey.
Yeah, I'm like, even like to me, I'm like, "Look, don't worry about that."
You grab her arm. What the fuck?
So now I take shits on the plane.
Oh, nice.
If I'm farting, I just go and I just take a dump on the plane. I think it's the right thing to do.
Because I'm not like a gassy guy,
Well, I am.
but when I'm flying,
You start to fart.
a lot of farts. I'm like
it's
so
farts.
embarrassed. I'm doing the blow thing. I'm like,
And a boner. It's boners.
a boner,
You have
yeah.
a boner and you're farting the entire time.
yeah, a lot of boners and a lot of farting.
But if I catch myself, if I do more than like, if I have like 1 or 2 farts, whatever, but if I catch myself like repeating it every like 10 minutes, then I'm like, I'll just get up and take a shit. And it's kind of harrowing to like go in there and sit down. There's like a lady on like the other side of the wall who's just huffing and puffing over coffee cups. And you're sitting there like,
It is weird.
shitting next to her.
I like
butt.
that little bathroom though on the airplane.
Dude, I've gotten used to shitting in them, and it's I kind of like them, honestly.
cozy.
It's cozy. You're boxed in. You know what you're doing. It's just all business. You're in and out.
You're
The
taking
peeing's a little hard
Japanese-
for me. I'm 6'5", so when I pee, the wall's going like this. I got to do
Yeah.
like a strange limbo piss.
I can't imagine because I'm only like 5'10". I'm in a bath. I'm in those airplane bathrooms. I feel like fucking Alice in Wonderland.
dude,
I'm like,
yeah,
I was like, 'cause my cousin. I have a lot of cousins who are your height, like 6'5", 6'6", and I'm like, how the fuck do they even?
I
enter
feel like
these fucking-
Slender Man because the middle of the door is like a fold, so that the door will open. My knees are right on that thing, and I'm like, oh, this will be my worst
shitting might be
nightmare.
impossible for you. You might not be able to shit in there.
I've shit in there, but it'd be like my worst nightmare if that just pops open and people waiting. They're like, it'd be so scary.
I walked in on somebody one time. They didn't lock the door. I walked in on a young lady who I believe had just gotten her period.
Oh no!
And I walked in and she went, ah! And I just slammed it shut. The flight attendant grilled me like, you fucking pervert. And I had to be like, dude, I just opened the door.
Yeah, it's not my fault. It's hot.
I just So I just opened the fucking door, and then she was like, she came to her senses and was like, yeah, actually it's kind of on her, and it was a big deal, bro. But she left a fucking glob of toilet paper.
Oh, that's why you
Bloody
knew.
glob.
Oh,
And
God.
I had to come out because I followed her up, and I had to come out and be like,
Someone's got a tail.
that wasn't me, by the way. Yeah, I'd be like, yo, I didn't do that. There's a bit of a situation over there. And it was like a big deal. And like another girl made a big stink about it. And like, dude, I felt bad for the little girl because another girl came out after me and was like, ew, someone got their period in the bath. And I was just sitting there like, holy fuck, dude, that sucks.
That's rude.
That was rude. But she was a young girl.
You got your period in the bathroom.
Yeah, someone just got her period in there. And I was like,
That'd be hilarious if they're like, Matt had his period in there. Like, I didn't do it.
I didn't.
No,
I could have been like a
butt
hemorrhoid. It could have been like a
baby.
popped hemi. I didn't want
Yeah.
to get like the like this guy just fucking have like an open sore.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to come out and be like, by the way, I went to the lady. It's like that was not me. I didn't.
What a
I don't believe-
legend. He made having a popped hemorrhoid sound cool. He was able to go, I don't know, pop a hemi, you know?
Yeah, you could.
Made it sound rad.
You could. It's fucking rad. Like, damn, that guy's got fucking nasty hemorrhoids. Like, nope, that was a young girl getting her period.
I
That
just
was
popped
not
a
me.
hemi, dude.
I used to sleep on
We've
the
both
plane.
popped hemis before. It's not good.
Oh.
I don't even know what a hemorrhoid is.
Well, butt cyst, pilondial cyst.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a.
It's no walk in the park, I'm
it
guessing.
is not a walk
Dude,
in the park.
imagine if a thing, just your butthole's,
Yeah.
perfect little butthole. You got to poop out of it.
Yeah.
It's clear. Everything's fine.
Beautiful.
Imagine if just something grew in front of that.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's different types of hemorrhoid, but the thing
Yeah.
we both got the same one where it's just like some part of your asshole just balloons full of
Like a
liquid.
inflamed kind of thing,
It's
like
a
a nerve or something?
sinus
Yeah.
tract. It's a sinus tract in your asshole.
Yeah.
Sinus tract.
Yeah.
Is there a way
it gets
to
affected.
avoid this? Like, is there something you did that?
yes. Don't push too hard.
Okay.
I was straining a little bit, and don't the number one is don't sit on the toilet and fuck around for a long period of time.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I would sit there and
I'm
on my
guilty of the
phone,
first one, not guilty of the second one.
you pop right up.
But it's
See,
because
I'll
I'm
read.
pushing so much. I'm like a
True.
little rabbit, man. You should. If I went and took a shit right now, none of you would believe I took a shit.
You're quick. You're in
They
and
go
out.
0 chance digest shit, dude. But like
Really?
I'm in like a rabbit. Pop, pop, I'm fucking out.
See,
Yeah.
I like to read. I'll sit there and read a book. I'll read on my phone.
Oh, interesting. Well, you're a family guy. You're trying to get away from the wife.
That's a
and
big
kids.
one too,
Yeah.
man. The shit break for real is serious because
I
it's
know.
like, and it's like you both police each other. 'Cause
Valued
it's like
time.
you don't want to go back because you're sitting there like I'm like I got to shit and
Yeah.
you're just free because it's like you're at a job all
Yeah,
the time. So then
for
you're
sure.
like I got to shit, and my wife and she's like I got to shit. You're just like you fucking motherfucker. And
Yeah.
I'll be like, don't be fucking around your phone. Come right back. Because I know she's fucking around on her phone.
because you know what you do.
I do it. Yeah. Oh, hey,
That's perfect.
don't be fucking around
Yeah,
your phone.
yeah.
And you start being like, are you almost done? You start
Yeah.
kind of being like, give her 10 minutes max. You're like, all right, let's go. I have a she'll be like, well, are you done up there? And I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm done
We
right
know
now.
what you're doing in there. You're on Candy Crush. I can hear it going.
It's
"Well,
huge, man.
excellent or whatever.
Especially if you're reading a book, I'll get like engrossed in it. You just forget. You're just like, damn, this is awesome. And all of a sudden, I'm just like, oh shit, I got down there. But
Yeah.
dude, I got that one, and it like I was in school. I went to school for social work like years ago in 2020, which was kind of fun. But I remember I was like had to go up to a test, and I had to like jam. I think it popped, but I was worried.
Oh no.
Well, I was waiting for it to pop, and so I had to like put toilet paper between my ass cheeks. 'Cause I had to like do something that day in front of the class.
Little man pond.
Exactly. So it really was, and
Did
I
you
like
get the smell?
I think it popped at home, and I
Okay.
don't remember getting the smell.
Okay.
Hey guys, let me tell you something real quick. I'm sorry to just break in on an awesome time like this, but guys, you got to know this. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. Join over 10 million users and sign up today. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Prize Picks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. Prize Picks is the best way to win real money this football season. Real money. Which players are going off, which ones aren't. Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your sports opinions into real money all season long on Prize Picks. I mean, that sounds like some really great information that I'm very happy I have. Guys, did you hear all that? 25% off. Real money. It doesn't get better than real money. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. Yeah. Hey guys, you know what we could all use a little more of? Getting off asses. They had a typo. Getting off asses, not even our asses, just if you're just laying on someone else's like a pillow and just breathing in that smell. With bold flavors and a crisp, refreshing citrus kick, Mountain Dew gives you that extra push to get moving and feel like you're on top of the world. A world where the sun's always shining, your crew's ready for action, and unforgettable adventures are just around the corner. Oh my God. Personal endorsement. Here we go. Call out my favorite flavor. Guys, I'm a classic man. I like that classic, dude. They're giving me some verbiage to use. They want me to go with great tasting, refreshing, and has a citrus kick. How about that? You love drinking something going, wow, that's a citrus kick. That is the best. It helps you connect with others, they're saying. Yeah, that's... It is a treat. That's a nice one. Guys, it's a treat. Helps you celebrate. Helps you express yourself. It helps you take a break. That is amazing. Talk about what game/activity I'd play with friends. Guys, I don't know why they keep making me talk about this. This is like my deep personal life. But me and my friends, we all take the bottle. And I hide it. Usually, like, we'll take turns. Like, if me and my friends are hanging out, one of us has a bottle of Mountain Dew down their pants. So every time I see my friends, we like shake hands. I'm like, you got the dew on you? And like sometimes I'm just grabbing their penis. I'm like, I thought you'd have the dew. My bad. But every now and again, one of us will be bricked up, but with the Mountain Dew, and we'll pull it out and we just drink it out of each other's flies. It's pretty funny. Guys, the mountain is calling. You should answer. Grab your friends, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew wherever refreshing beverages are sold, and do the dew. You can see this. Contractual purposes, bang. Lay your eyes on that. Hey, guys, real quick. I know, just another quick advertisement. Lucy is made for your nicotine routine and delivered straight to your door. It's 100% pure nicotine and always tobacco-free. Lucy isn't like every other nicotine pouch company that's owned by Big Tobacco. They're like the mom-and-pop shop of pouches. Have you heard about Breakers? They are nicotine pouches with an extra surprise. Each pouch holds a capsule that can be broken open to release extra flavor and hydration. If you know your pouches, you know that the nicotine doesn't hit instantly. And neither does the flavor. The geniuses at Lucy came up with a brilliant way to fix both those problems. They put a mini liquid capsule inside each Breaker's pouch. That is amazing, dude. I like to get the liquid real warm in my mouth, crunch down and go, ugh. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/drenched and use the promo code DRENCHED to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co and use code DRENCHED to get 20% off. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for children. Just kidding. They're only for adults of legal age, and every product is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. The holidays are all about connecting with loved ones, and there's no better way to do that than with a digital picture frame from Aura. Wirecutter called it the best digital photo frame. Amazing. You can upload your favorite pics of the family to one frame and relive all those happy moments again. Or share big news, like a new addition to the family, maybe? What pictures do you and your family love sharing? It could be cute selfies, vacation pics, or funny photos. I love when my mom will send me very cute selfies every now and again. I go, Mom, you look so attractive right now. I'm so happy for you, Mom. Who are you going to gift this frame to? What big surprise do you have planned? I'm going to send some, I don't know if you know what boudoir photography is. I'm going to do some boudoir. It's when you go in black and white and you like, it's very sexual. I'm going to send it to my parents, but it's not like pornographic at all. It's very tasteful and just very erotic. I'm going to go black and white, just me on the sheets. Just leaving everything to just a tiny cloth over my tiny penis and send it to my parents. And if that's not personal enough, you can upload a video message to play on the frame as soon as they plug it in. So the first thing they hear is your voice and how much you love them all. Save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver mat frames by using promo code MSSP at checkout. That's auraframes.com, promo code MSSP. This deal is exclusive to listeners, so get yours now in time for the holidays. Terms and conditions apply.
Wait, so how do you? I don't know if you guys want to even talk about this, but do you have to get like surgery to get rid of it, or
no? You can't.
Or just wait.
You can.
Last time I had one, I had to go. It was I was hanging out with Shane and Tony, and they were doing a thing for next in line, not the NFL, whatever NIL deals, and it was just so big. I was just sitting on it, and it was fucking.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, I went to the hospital. I went to the urgent care.
Yeah,
and I like popped in the urgent care. So the guy was like, "Luckily, it popped before I had to do anything." It was like crazy.
Yeah, I
'cause,
feel
like,
real lucky, Doc. Thanks.
Yeah. He was just like squeezing my ass the whole time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm such a bitch about these kind of things. Like,
Dude, it hurts.
I just was washing my ass too thoroughly,
yeah.
so it was just dry, but it was so itchy that I was like, I've got to go to a professional. You know, I'm
That's
40
crazy.
now. I want to see what's going on. And he was like, you're washing your ass too much. Like,
What's
too,
your ass watching regimen?
Well, I would just get in the shower. I would just use like shower gel or soap to just wash, make sure
It
my
was drying
asshole's
you out.
clean.
Yeah, it's drying
but like
you
I'm
out.
using all these soaps and things. But anyways, so once I saw him, he's like, "Your asshole's fine." You know, he's like, "You just need to not be."
How did you show the doctor your asshole? By the way,
I had to do the whole thing?
like bend over. Or was
I
it
laid
on, a seat?
I laid on the bed thing because he gave me the whole 40-year-old check after
Okay,
that.
so he
I
gave
figured
you-
like I'm at the age. Let's just check.
Yeah.
while
My
I'm in there.
my asshole's fucked
Right.
up. I've never had a dry asshole. I'm more of a humid guy.
Oh, so dry. It was like I
You had, a
would itch
chapped,
it.
you had a chapped ass.
Yeah, I would itch it so much that it would like bleed, and I was like, I need to go because I'm itching it up. But what I was gonna say is like, if you could have, I'm a confident guy. I was such a bitch when I was like in there. I kept saying sorry to him. I was like, I'm sorry. He's like, you're all right. I do this every day. And then I was like, he's like, it's just dried out. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. He's like, you don't have to keep.
What was the? You're just holding your dick.
I just kept
like,
going,
showing
man,
it.
I'm so sorry.
bro.
Dude. I felt like
sorry.
MacGruber. Like, I'll suck your dick, dude. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I fucked my ass up, Doc.
Yeah, I felt
I have
terrible.
one job to keep my ass all right, and I fucked it up.
I was like, I feel terrible. I had to come in here, waste your time. I don't even have a thing.
You're on antidepressants
Yeah.
now. You're like, my whole fucking life's over.
I don't know why I felt so strange.
Sorry, sir.
I had a show. Yeah, I had a show. So I was getting eczema. I didn't realize it was eczema, and it fucking hit my dick. So, but the problem was, it was around that area. So I thought it was ringworm. So I was just bombing it with like Lotrimin cream, and I wrecked my dick for like 2 months, and it was just dry and red.
That's a terrible feeling.
And I had to go to it. Finally, I was like, fuck, I gotta go to an urgent care. And I go in, and it was, first the nurse had to look at just my shriveled, tiny red penis.
the worst, dude.
I was like, all right, I did that. I'm like, whatever. I think I had showed a dermatologist earlier who had no idea. Oh, no, I think the dermatologist actually
This is before
saved
you
me.
had a family and all that.
I had a family.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had a
Oh,
family. So I'm like,
Jesus.
it was terrible. But I had to, so I do that. I go to the urgent care. A nurse looks at it. Like, oh, let me bring someone in. Dude, the biggest black guy I've ever met in my life. Like, I swear to God. He's like, I got to take a look at that. And I was like, okay. And it's him and then two nurses because they were arguing whether it was ringworm or something else.
Oh, no.
So like that, and then so it's just this dude and just two ladies had all be like, well, having like, I don't think it's that. Like, and I'm just sitting there.
They're
like,
using democracy. Let's take a vote. on,
But then eventually I went to, and that, like, nothing came of that. They gave me whatever. And then I had to go to a dermatologist. They were the ones who prescribed the steroid ointment. And they were like, no, that's not what this is at all. And then they cleared up. But I had
That's
to show,
great.
And then
How good was that feeling to not every time you go to the bathroom reminded of the problem that you have? Like
It
to
was
have it
crazy.
just
I mean,
completely.
dude, it was itchy and dry.
Yeah.
But my dick, and it was, dude, it was it would like go away and flare up and go away. And it was just kind of like, it was shit I was eating, I think. But yeah, and then the dermatologist was also a beautiful woman,
Ugh.
and just had to like, and I had to go back and be like,
I got kicked out of an STD clinic because I refused to like cooperate with the nurse.
What do you mean?
I wanted to just get so like sometimes I would just randomly go get STD checks because like I would break up with a girl and then hook up with a couple other girls, and then that girl would be like, I know you were fucking around when we broke up, like I want you to go prove you don't have anything. It always comes back clear. I'm not hooking up
I
with
think it's
homeless
like
chicks.
you get a test, and then if you don't have anything, I don't have anything.
Yeah, why do I have to prove the paperwork?
Yeah.
But they'll be like, well, I haven't slept with anyone. I was like, all right, then I'll just say that too. Like, why
Yeah,
can't, if
true,
we're just
true.
using an honor system?
That makes sense. You took a break and then came back.
So I'm in there, and she just was asking all these questions, and I was like in one of my Jeff Dye moods. You know, she was like, she's like, how many partners have you had? I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. And she's like, I need to know. I was like, no, you don't. You don't need to know. And the nurse is like, I have to ask you this. I was like, I know.
Damn, she hit you with like, you probably sleep with a lot of girls, don't you?
That's what it felt like to me. And maybe it was because I was projecting on her from like the conversation I just had with my girlfriend or something. She's like,
Probably
well,
fuck guys all
how
the
many
time.
partners have you had? And I was like, if it's more than 0, check my dick. And she goes, sir. And I was like, no, but that's true.
Yeah.
Just check my penis.
She wanted to know your body count, dude.
Well, that's the thing.
She was like, bro, your body count's high as hell.
Yeah, check.
Yeah,
just if I have, let's say I checked with 1,000 women, are you going to check it more thoroughly?
Yeah.
Just check my cock. Like, what's the problem?
It's for the government.
Why?
They need to know.
That is a fair
They just need to
question.
know.
No, that is a fair
They
question.
don't need to know any of that.
All they need to know is like, did you ever have sex before? And you're like, yeah,
Right.
I did. And they go, all right, well, check your dick.
Yeah, because I said
If you
0.
were a girl, there's no way they would do that. If you were a girl, and they're like, how many people you have sex with? That'd be kind of like offensive for girls.
Any number
Yeah, I
over
thought it was
one is a slut.
strangely. My guy. Yeah, it was so weird, and they didn't want any of my bullshit. And so
So you got kicked out.
I got kicked out before they did the test.
What'd you have to do then?
I lied to my girlfriend. I was like, got checked. We'll see.
Yeah. Pretty cool. A lot of good people up that
Yeah,
place.
great spot. You were done quick. I know.
Yeah.
Why is the date on this STD thing wrong?
Why didn't you just say like, I don't know, 5? You should have been like a girl. Like 4.
Yeah. I
don't
guess I
know.
wanted to check too. In my mind, I'm like, maybe I do have something.
You should have been like, I only eat pussy. So I don't know, whatever that counts as.
Should be furious. You've never ate my pussy. I'm like, sorry. It's kind of an other girl thing.
I haven't been to the doctor in years. I can't wait to go back and answer the hard questions.
Dude,
I'm
I
gonna
was
tell them I do
pissed.
crystal meth. I'm like, yeah, I do crystal meth.
Yeah, that's what we should be lying. Over exaggerate everything to our physicians to see if they'll check us different.
Or if it's like, you give blood, like, have you had sex with a man in Africa after 1975? Just be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, tons of
Oh
times.
yeah.
Run that twice.
Put it in the centrifuge. Yeah, I want to go back to the doctor and just while out. It's like, oh yeah. Dude.
The questions are in strange orders too. Thinking about that one, because I went to before we went to Africa, we had to get like a bunch of shots and stuff, and not for COVID, don't worry. And they were like, have you had sex with anyone? Oh no, have you been to Africa? And we're like, no, we're going to Africa. And the next question is like, have you had sex with anyone in Africa? I was like, well, no, I haven't been to Africa. The question was just like strangely worded.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Wait, so to get into Africa, you got to be like a virgin, or you got to be like, I've never fucked anyone from
I
this
guess
country?
I don't know. It's just maybe a part of the 1,000 questions they asked me.
That's fucked up though, because no
Yeah.
other country is like, have you fucked anyone from here before? It is, because they asked you that on blood tests. Like, if you fucked somebody from Africa in
It's a
1970,
racist question.
it is
isn't
kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
If you're gonna give your blood, they're like,
Yeah, this African fucker.
you fucked an African man in 1975.
You don't want Jeff's blood. He's fucking all these people in Africa.
I had one summer.
You had a wild,
1975.
had a hot African
Yeah,
summer.
me and Jane Goodall.
And it's ruined my medical history. Me and Jane Goodall is the fucking best example I've ever heard.
Yeah, I haven't been to the doctor in such a long time. I stopped going around COVID.
Oh,
I was
really?
just done with it. Yeah, they
Done with
got real
doctors.
pushy, and I was just kind of like, every time I go there, they're like, oh, your cholesterol looks good, and I'm like, fucking, I don't care about that.
Yeah, doctors are just pill salesmen now.
Well, they
I believe that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try to find one that I like. That like, just like, dude, run my blood, look for stuff that's actually important.
Right.
Like that, I don't give a
I
fuck.
find myself being dishonest with my doctors.
Everybody, they account for that. When they ask you about drinking,
good.
they kind of like triple it usually, or double
Yeah,
it.
they'd be like, how much are you drinking? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, well, like 3 times a week. And I almost like laughed out loud, like, what a fucking pussy. Thinks I drink 3 times a week. And then he's like, oh, more? And I was like, yeah, how about every day since 2001? Is that a lot?
yeah, true. That'll do it. I'm actually
20-year bender.
I kind of keep them on the outs about everything. I'm like, nah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't really drink that much, but I'm always just like, I don't. What the fuck? You don't need to know this.
That's what I'm saying. Just check our bodies.
Yeah, see what I'm.
These questions are very intrusive.
Yeah, even like, do you smoke weed? I'm like, actually, lately I've been like, yeah. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I get high and I freak the fuck out.
You guys like weed? You guys good at it?
Yeah.
I was, and then recently it's been like kind of it's been like a back and forth thing. It's like Russian roulette. Every now and again I can have like an amazing time, and then I can just have like the most harrowing afternoon where I'm just freaked out.
Yeah,
My
see, I
heart's
hate
just
it.
racing.
And all my friends that smoke weed fucking love you boys, but you're losers. You know, like it's like, I don't like.
How do you figure?
They're not like high achieving. You know, they're just doing nothing
That's some people can smoke weed and get
do
stuff
nothing.
done. Some people
I don't
can
know
get it done.
anyone that's thriving.
Such a lame take.
All my
Such a lame take.
all my alcohol friends are fine, successful. All my friends that like doing mushrooms, they won't shut the fuck up about it. They're happy as hell. They're making relationship connections. They're doing beautiful things with their mind. And then all my weed friends fucking not doing shit.
It can happen. That people can burn out. I think, I mean, our founding father smoked weed. Definitely not a patriot, but the
They
will say
probably
the weed got too
did
strong.
good things. Then they smoked weed.
no way, dude. Dude, here's the thing: the weed's gotten too strong. I agree.
Okay.
It's gotten way too strong, and it's like I have found. I like to get it's called type 2 cannabis. It's half CBD, half THC.
Okay.
It's chill. if you smoke dabs and stuff, I do think that kind of can fuck people up.
Interesting.
There are some people that can do it that are lawyers.
All right, maybe here's where I'll adjust. I'm teachable. Here's the thing. Just enjoy it, right? Like I had to ask you. I didn't come in here and you're like, oh, it's fucking, we got the weed painting.
Yeah,
I got a marijuana leaf on my laptop. I was
Yeah.
like, those are the guys I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's true.
Who can't even talk to me at a fucking smoothie place without taking a rip off some mechanical weed
Yeah,
thing.
that is
That's
true.
who I'm talking about.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
There's
Kevin Smith, or these fucking losers that have some teenage obsession with weed. That's who I'm criticizing. Not a man with a wife and kids and a successful career.
no, there is no. But here's the thing: it is fair because it does fuck up for me. It does fuck up productivity. I have to wait till I'm done everything. If I'm like I'm gonna smoke weed and get creative and write, I'll just go for a walk.
Yeah, the kids fall off the balcony, and you're like, oh, sorry.
The dabs were where I kind of there was like I smoked weed since I was little, and then there was the dabs, and that's where I was like I stopped. I was like that's too much when the dudes just like blast the thing on a. Did you ever see that? It's just like a concentrated wax.
Yeah, it's
I watched that occur, and I was
scientific.
like,
Yeah,
that's too much.
Dab is weed crack, basically.
It is,
100%.
but I will say, smoking a little bit of weed and watching a movie, it's the
All right.
best. Going to the movies and smoking weed, it's the best.
I like starting a project and then start smoking, so then I'm in it already. So then I just keep going through.
Okay.
Yeah, that is
What
another-
kind of project though?
It's like
Give me an
a video.
example.
I just edit videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
oh,
will
yeah,
say,
something you got to get done. I see.
Yeah.
yeah, I will say that does help.
Fair.
I will
So-
say if you smoke weed while you're not doing anything, for me, I'll bug out sometimes, and then it's like I'm like, why did I do this? I'm bugging out. But if I have a task, I will still be bugging out, but I'll be so engrossed in the thing, it can have like an energizing effect.
Okay.
Where I'm like kind of bugging, where I'm like, I got to get this done. And just kind of ride out the physical discomfort. But it is one of those things where you smoke weed. I got to the point where I'd be like, why am I high right? I don't even enjoy this. I would just be high and like freaking out and thinking
Yeah.
about stuff that I would forget instantly. And I'd be like, why do I like this? And then you just freak out about that. And it's like, so I do agree.
Potheads are so optimistic too. Like
Until bedtime.
well, no, they'll say no. I mean, they're optimistic about pot.
Oh, okay.
Like I'll be like, oh, I hated that, and they're like, you got to try a different strand, and I was like, all right, and then we'll try a different. I'm from Seattle, so it's been legal my
you've
whole
had
life.
it. Yeah.
So they'll be like, all right, try this, and I've had like after 30 times, I'm like, I think I just don't like this.
Yeah, this is not for me.
And they're like, but try. Have you tried sativa or is it like? And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
guys, I can't.
And all of that's bullshit too. They're so like mixed together now too, and they're
Yeah.
like, dude, no, like there's like you're more of this. And if you have now, it's like they'll be like, well, yeah, probably that terpene probably doesn't. Now like
Right.
you need more
Yeah.
humulene. It's
Right.
like, dude, you have no fucking idea.
When I got a DUI, they weren't like, maybe try brandy. What was it? Scotch? You were drunk on scotch?
yeah, it is. It is one of those things where it's like I've been smoking weed since I was like 14.
Okay.
I like it, but it's like as I've gotten older, it's become less and less. And I used to be high all day, like
Really?
for years. Oh my dude,
You were
for-
like a rapper.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just high, and I was also selling weed, just stoned all the time. It's I was a lot like
You
a
were in the
rapper.
market, dude.
I was a lot like a rapper, but it was it is weird. I will say there's a point when you smoke weed when you're younger, and it's like before you have like stuff to bug out about as much, you feel like you're on the limitless drug. You're just
Really?
kind of like, dude, I'm so fucking smart. And then you forget it all though. You go home and you're literally like, what the fuck was I thinking about? But there was like a 4-year period in my life that I was high all the time selling weed, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I might be the smartest guy ever. And
Do you
then,
like mushrooms?
I love mushrooms.
Yeah, me
Mushrooms,
too.
I think, are greater than weed. I would
Oh,
say.
way better. And also, like, I feel like that made me smarter.
Yeah.
My friends all say to me, like, dude, you came back different. Like, it, like, changed something in there.
What did you do? What was your mushroom experience? Like, what did you do?
So, like, how much? Or, like, where was I
Yeah, how much?
setting-wise?
Yeah, well, the whole thing. What did
Okay, so my first time ever, I knew I wanted to do it for a long time. And my boy Randy Valerio was like, he's like king mushroom guy. So he was like, I got you. Like, you know, just tell me when. So we've planned this trip out to like, what's the hottest desert in the world? It's in California.
The Gobi?
No, it's it doesn't really matter. It's like
Death
this.
Valley? I
Yeah,
don't
it's like
know.
where they film like Star Wars. Some of the things I can't remember. Yeah, Death Valley. Yeah,
Tatooine.
Death Valley.
Death-
sorry.
yeah.
So we go to Death Valley and we waited till nighttime, and then we just all took a shit ton of mushrooms. It was just
Awesome.
3 of us dudes who like trust each other and know each other, and it was the most beautiful experience of my life.
It's awesome.
It was absolutely incredible, and we took a lot. And then so after that, every couple months, right? It wasn't like a daily thing. Slowly built up to like 4.5 grams is like what we would. That's
Nice.
like the dose we.
Yeah, yeah.
We only go like full journey. We're not doing like a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you sleep in the desert? Did you like camp in there? Or
We had a hotel room, but
so
we
you
were
glamping. You guys were glamping.
No, for sure. Yeah. We went to the woods to do
I'm
that.
a glamping guy.
And then walked across the street to our hotel.
I'm a glamping guy myself, dude.
Yeah.
I enjoy, give me an indoor.
No one's ever taken me real camping.
Me either.
I want to go real camping.
I've never done it either, honestly.
Yeah.
It's overrated.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's overrated?
You got to sleep in a tent and shit in the ground.
I would rather be outside all day and then hit like a yurt.
But I just want to do it for a couple days or something, or even just one day.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: is like my buddies will go, "Oh, we'll take you camping," and I've had girls go, "We'll take you camping," and then they take me to some national park where I can see other people like me, setting up their stupid picnic
be in
table.
nature,
I go,
yeah.
I want to be like in a movie, like when you're like, "Here's where we have to set the tent down."
Yeah.
Dude, I agree.
Bigfoots and
I've
shit.
never gone camping, and
Dark
we would like put a tent in my backyard and like sleep back there. It doesn't count, but like I want to go. But I have 2 daughters, so I'm like waiting to see if either of them want to go camping. And I'm
that'd
going
be
to spearhead.
perfect.
My wife has no interest in it at all.
Really?
0.
I don't want to do it for like a month. I don't want to
Matt,
Not even a night.
if I can speak on behalf of your wife, city blacks hate like grass.
I know.
Yeah.
My wife's black from Chicago. She does not want to camp whatsoever.
Yeah.
But my daughters,
Well,
the white
they're-
side of them might whisper to them.
Yeah, might crave it.
Let's sleep on
And then they'll be like, "Mom was right. This sucks."
true. This is fucking
Yeah.
bullshit. Yeah, bare feet
I
on
like
the
you
ground
said
too.
city blacks. That's a funny. Is that a
It's just
term?
City blacks, country blacks,
Yeah.
rural blacks.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
a mix of a city and a rural black.
Interesting.
you are a little
the perfect
country.
blend.
Yeah,
You are
I'm
a little
I'm
country.
a little country.
Oh
Perfect.
man, I had to do or I didn't have to. I got to do a project in Atlanta,
Yeah.
and it like changed my perspective on black people. I was like,
Yeah.
God did this to keep me from being racist.
But in
Oh, in
Atlanta?
Atlanta?
All my favorite people in the world.
Yeah.
Like-
What was the project?
It was like a game show where we would shoot like 10 episodes a day. It was like quite a grind of work, but it made me there for like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And like I had to live in a hotel. So every day I would see black women that like, Southern black women who worked at the front. I'd have, if I was going to eat food at a restaurant, it was just all these like Southern Atlanta black people. And I was like, my favorite group of humans. This is amazing.
Took
Yeah.
you down. Yeah,
I like church city black people.
You know,
Yeah.
Atlanta has the highest percentage of black people with AIDS.
Really? How do you know
Jesus,
that?
Lemaire.
It's a strange stat.
Yeah, because I don't know why, but
All those download brothers went to Atlanta.
I could guess.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You nailed it.
What?
The down lows in Atlanta. That's where they go.
Really?
They go
'Cause
down low.
I was just going off. There was a ton of gay black dudes.
Oh well, they're all in Atlanta too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just going off the Bravo network.
Yeah.
Bravo network is just gay black guys in Atlanta on every show.
Dude, Atlanta rules. This is like best city, dude.
Damn, so that's where homo thugs go to have sex
Yeah.
with men on the low, Atlanta?
Yeah.
Shit. Doesn't look good for Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
He fucking built. He's bricks and mortar down there, dude.
Yeah, dude. And in his studio, every building is named after other famous black people.
Really?
It's probably not looking good for those guys either. There's like a Will Smith studio, Jamie Foxx studio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like a Diddy Party alum.
Yeah. When are we going to get this list?
Yeah, they're not going to give it,
Also,
man.
there's like once the list comes out, no one will care.
Yeah.
They did that Epstein Island list. People were interested about it for like 30 minutes.
Well, Stephen Hawking's was a revelation. That was crazy.
That was a big one.
David Copperfield. But then I was just like,
but
dude,
nothing happened.
no.
David Copperfield.
He did a show last night in Vegas. It changed nothing.
I know. That didn't change it. And then the Diddy Party stuff, everyone's going, well, I was there, but I left at 3 a.m. And
Yeah.
after I leave, that's whenever.
Sure.
It's like, A, how do you know? B.
Yeah.
But it's also, dude,
so no one's going to care.
it's also kind of bullshit, in my opinion, to be, like, if you're in the 90s getting freaky as hell,
Yeah.
you're getting accused now. It's like, dude, the 90s were genuinely totally different. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's like, it sucks, but it's
Right.
also like,
Well, and also people are just inconsistent. The real rule, the way, or not rule, but the real way people navigate their minds is if you like the person, you're fine with it, and if you don't like them, then you're outraged.
yeah, burn them on a cross.
Yeah. David Bowie like admitted in his book to like banging 13-year-olds,
Yeah.
but it's David Bowie, so they go, oh,
Yeah.
guys, that guy
Kiedis,
rules.
Anthony Kiedis is in his book. He was like, he had sex with a 16 or 17, but he
Yeah.
wrote it. It's like, I feel like when people telling themselves, you're like, all right, bro. Okay.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, dude, that's a sick story.
This guy's owning it.
But it really looks good on you.
He's doing the 8 Mile, man. He's trying to get ahead of it.
True.
Oh, what are you going to say now?
Yeah.
Oh, so I gave Quaaludes to a girl.
It also there's also an aspect. There's an. You think Cosby's bad? Check out my book.
Yeah.
I think there is an aspect too. It depends on what you have. Like if you're in command of like an important cultural job that other people want, there's more of an uproar around your misdeeds than if you like don't really have much going on.
That's why the
like,
Diddy
whatever.
list is so interesting.
Yeah.
Because if he was just guilty of being nefarious as like a rock star or thug rapper would be, it would be no story. But black people are still working on the gay shit. You know, every group's got their own things they're working on. So this one is encroaching into a new territory for them.
Yeah. Freaky ass
They're
bulls.
going, oh,
freaky
shit,
ass
this
bulls.
is...
6ix9ine God.
Well, he also like he was also like not only that, but apparently according to all like the court stuff, he would like imagine if I brought you in here and I was just like, oh dude, this would be a sick podcast, and the whole time during breaks I was just like goosing you. He was like doing that,
That would
but
rule.
then being like, but then holding like a genuine like, you know, like I'm gonna give you $1 million to produce this project.
Yeah.
You're like, oh fuck yeah. But then the whole time he'd be like
I know.
spreading you open, like, let me see that chap little fucking.
It is weird. I'm
You just and you're like, that was his real crime.
Yeah.
It wasn't even
He's like,
just
you know how
the
much oil I have here, Jeff? I can help this.
It
out."
wasn't even just the gay freaky stuff. It was like, I mean, that is
Yeah.
obviously for sure. Nobody likes that at all. But it's like, especially you're talking about like the black community. It's like,
Yeah.
you can't. Don't fuck around. They don't fuck around about gay stuff at all.
Yeah.
And then it was like the power of being like basically holding someone prisoner.
I always think about that. Like, I always like to think that, like, if my boss of anything I had, I mean, it's hard for me to try to pretend to be someone else. That's why I struggle with it.
Yeah.
But it's like, if my boss was like doing things, I'm such a impulsive person that I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I would just like blow it up. I wouldn't be able to keep a secret
Yeah,
to
true.
keep a career or job.
Then I'll enter this into the equation. You're going to the parties. He's like, you're getting blown. He's
Yeah.
hooking you up. It's crazy. And then at the end of
Oh,
it,
yeah.
you know, he slept a little something in your drink, and then he just fucking started goosing you.
Yeah.
You're like, boy, what the fuck? I like
That
all
one
this
part
other
was
stuff.
weird,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like all this other stuff. But come on,
Well,
man, this
I'll
is-
just bottle that up for later when I fucking kill my wife at age 55.
I'm love, Jeff. You gotta like this.
Yeah.
true. It's kind of going away now, though. I feel like people don't really. They use. I think it might have been kind of heightened during the election because it was kind of like shame on the libs.
Sure.
That was lib shame. Epstein.
sure.
Epstein was like a little. Everyone was caught in that, but the Diddy stuff was kind of like shame on the libs.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does suck.
Shame
You don't
on
get.
the
There's no
liberal.
closure on it. It's just kind of
Yeah.
like, yeah, that guy was raping kids, and anyway, back to work, everybody.
I know,
And you're like,
it's crazy, like the what people care about or pretend to care about. Because of the Diddy list too, they'll just go, "Hey, he was at a party. You can't prove he did anything."
Well,
it's
that's
like Chris Tucker went to Epstein Island
I know.
like 3 times, and he's like, "I played golf. I didn't even know they were doing that there." You know, but I mean, maybe he's telling the truth, maybe he's not. But it's like you'll always have that out. Like I just went there because they're rich guys. You
I know.
So like, who wouldn't have wanted to go to a P Diddy party before you knew what a P Diddy party was doing?
Everyone would have went. Every
Yeah.
single person who's being like fucking weird bullshit. If
Yeah.
they had gotten invited in 1997,
I'd
would have
still
been like,
go
Yeah, because I
today.
only learned.
I
he
still
knows
go
the
today.
consequences. Yeah.
maybe start throwing, keep it alive, keep
Yeah.
tradition alive.
It's like when I go to parties now and I'm like, I don't drink.
Yeah.
Like, you just be like, oh, no, I'm not doing the raping thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have fun, though. I'm just happy to be here. Got to pick with J-Lo.
How's not drinking been?
It's been great.
Are you off? You're off the sauce.
Yeah,
totally.
yeah, totally sober. Yeah,
That's
I feel
nice.
great. It's
Yeah,
been
it is kinda
amazing.
nice. And it's one of those things that is like everywhere, but once you don't do it, you're like, it's just,
Oh, my God.
it's great for you. Everyone else has a problem. They go like, what the fuck is your
Yeah, I
problem?
feel like because it was such a big part of my lifestyle that like there's some disappointment, but then also like my buddies have been kind of supportive of like, dude, you're way more fun to be around. Like you don't just ditch us for a chick at like 10 p.m. or
Get
like
hammered, yeah.
yeah, like we're having actual conversations and cigars, and you know we're connecting in ways that we didn't used to. So it's been mostly positive. It occasionally rears its head.
Yeah.
Like I think I've dodged a real. Last night I did Kill Tony. And afterwards, everyone hangs out at the bar called Mitzi's. And there was like this girl who might have been one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. But she was just so intoxicated that like I left. She terrified me. Just her being near me was
Yeah.
so scary. And if I was old Jeff, we would have definitely been.
Well, you'd have been so hammered that you would have gotten
Yeah.
drunk and been like, that is such a tricky one, man. They're like drunk women were like boons back in the day. It'd be
Yeah.
like, what a glorious bounty. Why did the universe provide me? Now you're like, Yeah, it's like, dude, get the fuck away from me.
Exactly. I wanted nothing to do with it. She kept
don't-
grabbing my face. I was like, hey,
Yeah,
don't fucking touch
get off me. Get
yeah,
a fuck.
but
don't
which
even-
normally, yes, but like you're so drunk.
Yeah.
That's the bad part about being a guy too in modern times, at least in America. It's like, not only if I'm drunk do I have to be responsible for drunk Jeff's behavior, and it will be held accountable in a court of law, but I have to also be responsible for her drunkenness.
Yeah.
It's like I have to be responsible for both of us.
Dude, someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. It's like, yeah, dude, you shouldn't be that drunk.
Right.
Especially if you're a girl, it's like, yeah, you should in theory just be like, let me get you home, you lady. You seem pretty inebriated. There's a lot of bad guys out here.
It's tough to be responsible for both of us when I'm hammered.
It
you
is
know?
bullshit. That's the thing. Somebody's got to pull their pants up.
So last
Stop
night I had to be
fucking around.
responsible
Somebody's
for her.
gotta
Like I was
pull
like,
her
hey,
pants
we
down.
can't. I'm not gonna even touch you.
That's the thing. As every
But if I
gentleman,
was drunk, Jeff, we'd have fucked in the bathroom. Like
Well, that's why it's a sin to be that drunk.
I know.
You should be punished for that.
Somebody else touched you, dude.
You want
This
to be.
all took a real turn here.
You should.
Yeah.
You shouldn't get that drunk. It's unbecoming of anyone.
I know.
Yeah.
It
But as a
was.
woman, it's like it's understandable.
Yeah.
I'm a
But as a
become.
guy, it's like, yeah, it's completely ridiculous to be that drunk.
I know. Yeah.
But no, it is crazy. To
My
be like,
worst
we're both
behavior has
we're
been-
both blacked out, and I go to jail.
Right. It's crazy.
It is bullshit.
That is the rules.
But I'm just trying to take dudes to the next level right now.
It's beautiful.
You shouldn't be that. Like, no one should be that.
With
drunk.
this headset and this, it does feel like a church. It does. Like the earlier analogy is perfect. You know, like it is. That's why it's a sin to be that drunk, Jeff.
It's an absolute sin. You shouldn't be that drunk. You know, or you should always have your wits. You know, that's where coffee came. That's like coffee caught on in America because it was like a total counterpoint to alcohol.
Interesting.
Because alcohol was so prevalent in everyday life where like the water quality wasn't great. So
Yeah.
you would just chug like a pint of ale and go hit the farm.
Wow.
And then people started being like, dude, alcohol is bullshit. And they
Yeah.
started drinking, like, people didn't know the numbers on coffee. So they'd have like 9 cups of coffee a day.
Yeah.
And just coffee shops were.
Europe must be pissed about that espresso martini. Well, they're like, these fucking idiots. It's supposed to be for the.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, no, even in America, you would like coffee shops before computers, you would drink like 12 espressos and just stand there and be like, I'm from Michigan. I'm in the lumber company. And you would network with other like, just jacked up entrepreneurs.
That's why I shit so fast, dude. I'm having like 10 coffees.
That'll
a day.
get you, yeah.
I've already had 2 coffees this morning before I got here.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm off of caffeine.
Off of that?
Totally off of caffeine. I have like.
I think that's harder to get rid of than alcohol.
I would say 1,000%.
Yeah.
I would much rather get crushed coffee early in the morning than drink any day of the week.
Really?
I fucking love
Yeah.
caffeine.
And
But
it's
I'm
habitual.
sensitive. I'm sensitive to it.
I wouldn't even know what to do with my day if I didn't have coffee.
Well, let me tell you about raw
Because I
milk.
like the whole process.
So do I.
Yeah.
I drink decaf. So I'll drink
Okay.
totally decaf
Oh,
coffee.
okay.
I started drinking raw milk recently.
Real milk?
Raw milk.
What is raw milk?
Raw milk is when they don't pasteurize it. You don't
How do you
heat it
get
up.
that?
Get it from a farmer.
Okay.
You got to sign up
I
in
don't know any
Texas.
fucking farmers.
Google, brother. In
Okay.
Texas, you just Google. You know, we have to go to a farmer's market, but you have to order it a week before because they don't
Okay.
you can't buy it on the spot. Dude, I'm not lying. I don't care about raw milk. I never cared. I was like, let me just try it because I was curious. I heard it helps with like dairy intolerance.
Yeah.
Dude, I started drinking this 4 days ago. I feel amazing,
Really?
and I looked it up because I was like, the fuck's in this shit?
yeah.
All the vitamins. It's a complete food. All the vitamins and minerals they have. I think if you took a vitamin. Raw milk has every single thing in that vitamin. They have, vitamin A, B's, blah, blah, blah.
Right, right.
There's a couple they don't have a lot of, and every mineral, and it's all wildly bioavailable.
How you drinking this shit? Like just
Dude,
straight out of a glass?
straight out of a glass.
Oh, my God.
I make decaf coffee, and I pour a ton of raw milk in there. And, dude, I swear to God,
yeah.
I'm not making this up. If I feel amazing.
Really?
I'm sleeping better. It's insane. It apparently has, like, hormone effects. It does all kinds of
Yeah.
shit.
That is the next part. I shook the booze thing, which I feel great about. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah.
It's been a year and 2 weeks. But the thing with I'm eating trash, dude.
Eating bad.
I've been eating bad for a long time.
It's tough. You're
That's
traveling
the
a lot,
tough
I'm
one.
guessing.
Yeah, McDonald's is available.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, when
How
you
many
know what I
points
do?
you got?
You know what I do?
Yep.
No, I don't
You
got
don't-
the
you
app.
don't
have the
collect
he has the
points,
app. He
dude?
has-
Nice.
Yeah,
You know what I do though?
Points.
When I go away for the weekend, I'll go food shopping, get a rotisserie chicken
Yeah.
and some fruit.
But I don't even do that at my own home, let alone if I was on the road.
But no, I'm telling you, dude, get on the raw milk train, dude.
All right,
It's-
yeah, I'll check it out.
You could probably get it in LA. There's a lot of
for
that.
sure, dude.
I swear, I'm not. I want someone else to drink this shit because it's
Yeah.
like I can't believe how
It's a
good
superfood.
it is, dude.
Yeah.
It is. Although it is tied to. We talked about this on the Patreon thing. It's tied to neo-Nazis, so you can't like. Apparently, milk has like connections to like white
Yeah.
supremacy. due to like the legend that like the ancient Aryans were the only people who could digest.
Just making
dairy.
it sound cooler, dude.
It kind of does, dude. It kind of. So my friend was like, "You gotta be careful. They're all milk. It's like Nazi stuff." And I was like, "How?" And he explained it to me. I'm like, "Fuck, dude. That sounds so fucking cool."
But also, it's ridiculous.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah, they
insane.
also drank water. Oh God, I don't want to drink water because they.
Well, there's been articles written about is milk racist, and they're saying like because
Oh my
apparently
God.
white people can tolerate dairy as a group combined better than any other group, and they say that that's what the Aryans.
It's pretty
did.
easy to make those statistics when you just lump it as white.
True.
You know how many countries are white?
Yeah, but I think like all of them can have milk. I think if you're not,
Yeah.
like, I think if you're not, like, true, like Eastern Europe maybe you
Yeah.
might get like the bubble guts for milk.
Jews are pretty white. They can't have
white.
anything.
Cheers.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Not even a country.
Right. So it's like the white is so vague.
But I think it's again, it's like one of those things. Like as a group, it was like I think black people get crushed with lactose intolerance, and you guys crush the dairy too.
My guts hurt right now.
That a boy.
Yeah, dude.
I'm doing it for his country though.
Yeah, and Asian people can't fuck with dairy either.
Really, I didn't know that about them.
I didn't know any of this.
Yeah.
Dude.
All
I
right,
got-
but what about Indian guys? They love creamy things.
they do like
Yeah.
creamy things,
and spicy things. Those
but they use
guys,
coconut milk. They use a lot of coconut milk.
strong guts over there.
Yeah, true. Well, they use coconut milk and like yogurt. A lot of their stuff's yogurt based, which probably lessens the sting. I'm crushing like in the morning 8 ounces of whole milk.
And you enjoy it. It's not like you're
fucking
trying to get through it for
Oh
the
my god, I
superfood.
love it, dude.
Yeah.
The day I drank it, and again, I'm like I have no ties to any sort of milk company. I was taking Zyrtec, so I had when you take allergy medicine,
Yeah.
you're kind of like like I had like heavy brain fog. I wasn't planning on this. I crushed as soon as I got back from the farmer's market. I was like, yes. I poured up a huge glass of milk, crushed it, and dude, within like 10 minutes, I was like, what the fuck? I felt like my
Interesting.
brain just like kicked on. It was nuts,
I'm definitely trying it.
dude. I'm telling you, man,
I live in a city that'll be the easiest to find.
for sure.
Yeah.
If you just Google raw milk,
Right, they'll bring it right to my door.
They probably
I
will.
could have it in 15 minutes. He's
Dude.
going a week before, not in L.A.
Yeah, it's on GoPro
Yeah.
right
they
now.
got some bullshit for
yeah,
sure.
Texas, it is bullshit. I guess the wait a week, they don't want them like kind of like letting it sit around for
Yeah.
too long, so they want you like fresh to order,
yeah.
whatever. But my thing is, it's a, there's always like thing like you can get sick. You like with our technology now, they have to be able to test a batch of raw milk to be like, does
Yeah.
this have tuberculosis
Sure.
and all of these other things? You can just test it and like, no, it's
Right.
fine because they're like you could get really sick. It's like
Who said that?
internet. They're like, oh, you can also get this and that, and it's like, dude, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna chug this shit. But
If it's more natural, that should be better.
you would say, but it's
Yeah.
I get it. Like if it's when you're milking a cow, like the cow can just take a shit. They're not like going to be like, excuse me, sir.
Right.
They'll just rip a dump.
Right.
The worry is if it fucking gets into the.
Those
milk.
calves are so strong. I want to be strong as a calf.
But yeah, exactly, dude. It's like breast milk, dude.
Yeah.
You feel fucking. I mean, I'll stop talking about it. But Jesus Christ,
No,
it's been
I
a
like it.
It's been a revelation for me, dude.
I like it.
I
I'll
feel
try it. I'll be
amazing.
in, dude. You're going to get a text from me like in a week. Like, I tried it, dude. My brain's on.
You're gonna be firing, dude.
I'm excited.
You're gonna be
But I mean,
fine.
like, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll be like, this shit's not working. I got like a thick milk mustache. I'm just sitting on the couch going, I've been fooled again.
You're just farting nonstop. The
He
first
told me Nazis did this. It was all part of his get Jeff to do it thing.
No, you're gonna. I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to make everyone in my house drink it, and everyone's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
not feeling it. But
Because it is tough to drink. Like, immediately my brain went to, can I put chocolate syrup in it?
you could if you want it.
Or, like, if I steam it, does that take some of the.
No, the passion. So if you like, you have to steam it for there's a certain temp, and then I think you'd have to do it for a certain period of time, but I forget what it is. But
Yeah.
I think I was worried like if I dump it into hot coffee, does it like
Will that change it? Yeah.
totally
Will it
fine?
curdle?
Oh, interesting.
It's got to hit like 150, I think.
To curdle?
Not to curdle, but to,
Like, I used to
destroy
crush
the
like
enzymes.
eggnog, and people were like, "That's disgusting," and I was like, "Yeah, but it's so good."
Eggnog rules.
Yeah, but it's
Eggnog
just
is
so
pretty good, actually.
flavory, and that's the
Yeah.
thing. Is like if I could make it taste like eggnog, I would crush whole, real
Dude,
milk
put it in
all
a
day.
smoothie. You can put it in a smoothie. I'm about to make a raw milk smoothie when we get home, but it's
Now we're
like,
talking.
but you
All
only
right.
have like 5 days, so I'm gonna charge up, and then I'm gonna have to go off the juice for a little bit. So
You're in rogue towns. Going, "Yeah, you guys got real milk. And then,
just sipping from the udder.
yeah.
But yeah, I like. Look, I didn't know dairy was like such a big thing where like most people are allergic to it now because the way they do it now, apparently like nobody can really stomach it.
Oh, really?
Because yeah, they like destroy it. Destroys everything. It's like breast milk. How breast milk is really good for you, but if you just fucking like boiled it in a microwave, you've
Yeah.
destroyed like it literally like an elixir.
Yeah.
So
That is the new hunting, trying to find things that are good for you.
Yeah.
You know, our ancestors had to be like, go shoot an animal and skin it and whatever and keep it cold and then cook it. Now our hunting is going to the grocery store and finding anything that's good for you.
Yeah.
Literally, you could go to Whole Foods. Doesn't matter. Half
Dude.
that's trash.
Dude, 90, if you go to, say you go to like a convenience store, 99% of the stuff in there is terrible for you.
Oh, yeah, it's all garbage. We're eating
Everywhere.
garbage.
Even Whole Foods, yeah, a lot of it's just like shit and seed oils.
Yeah.
At the grocery store, if you stay, the thing is, if you stay on the outer aisles, it's like produce and then meat. And
But
just kinda
even that
don't-
produce, they found a way to like inject it and do all this shit.
Yeah.
They're big as shit, these apples.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or you'll go to like a real health place where they're like, everything in here is good for you, and the carrot's like $20. You're like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
That's the new hunting.
It is. Well, here's the thing too. When people are like the food, like say like organic produce is too expensive, it's like, dude, you'll die if you don't have it.
100%.
Like it should take up, it should be. It does suck, but it's also like even before I did well, I would always spend way more money on food than anything. People spend money on fucking bullshit. It's like, dude, food.
Do you think
like,
they're gonna murder us after this podcast for like talking about the food industry like this?
dude? Yeah, I think the jig's up, dude. I think hopefully someone cracks down on them.
They have the new chair lady. You ever see her? Lena something? She's been cracking down on it. She's been getting
Really?
crazy.
Really?
She was like, there was like maybe like a couple
What,
weeks ago.
FDA?
Yeah, she was like, there's like a.
They kind of shit the bed pretty hard. The last
No,
couple
dude,
years.
she was like, there was a presentation of them with like, there's like, here's the European version of.
Oh
Fruity
yeah, I
Loops.
saw that. Yeah.
Here's the American
Oh,
version.
right.
Yeah. She's doing that with like all the.
Here's the
Remember,
thing.
Michelle Obama's original thing was like food.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm going to make it healthy, these young kids, but we got to do something about it. And it's like someone took her in a back room and was like, listen, bitch, do you know how much money we fucking give you? And then she was like, maybe just go outside and run a little bit. Maybe just run outside. Maybe
Yeah.
it's about fitness, 10 minutes a day. You're like, what happened to the food part you were talking about?
Yeah, I don't think nothing happened with that. Really. Yeah,
She
'cause-
changed. She immediately
She
turned it
flipped
into
it.
like a fitness
They were like, "Shut the
thing as
fuck
opposed
up."
to a food thing.
Really?
Yeah, immediately.
Well, dude, they have somehow psyop dudes to be like, it's like pussy shit to worry about food. Because every dude I know, I'm like,
they
yeah,
just
but like,
shame you?
what's in that? They're like, I don't give a fuck. I'll eat this right now. It's like, dude, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to die. What
They're
is?
eating the cardboard that it came in. You're like, no, dude. Like, no, I'm a real man.
My whole family's like that. All my dads and uncles are like, what are you, a fucking girl? I don't give
Yeah.
a shit. They'll eat like 40 cheesesteaks, and it's just like,
Yeah.
dude, you're going to fucking die. I don't know why. It's like crazy.
I am
worry
trying
about.
to ask my own self, why is that cool?
It's a psyop.
I don't
just-
think it's a psyop. It's just that masculinity is not caring if you die.
It's lazy.
Yeah, that's fair. But also, like, what about peak performance? What about the Da Vinci Man? What about going peak performance, taking yourself to the highest level?
That guy had like 5 brews before he took that pic. Yeah, that painting.
Yeah. It is like kind of like what makes it cool to be a man, you know?
Yeah,
Like
just to just dilapidate yourself.
some people think a
Give
man has got like a big beard and he doesn't give a shit and he's got an axe, you know? And then some people think like James Bond is cool.
Yeah,
But James Bond is like wearing this fucking 3-piece suit and he's drinking fine vodka,
that's
you know?
true. Yeah,
So it's
but
kind
he's
of like
killing people, so that's the thing. If you kill
Yeah.
people, you can dress kind of gay.
But he's got to
People are
eat
like-
right, you know, like that.
True, that's
You
true.
got Bond going, well, you guys don't drink real milk, and they go, what a fucking faggot over there. Shut up. You know? So it's like kind of they're both men,
But
but,
then he
like
goes
you
like,
got to
pew, pew.
decide which man,
True.
you want to be.
It's a fair point. It is.
Yeah.
It's I feel like most people though, it's like if you even bring up like there's a lot of times in private conversation, like what is that some of the stuff, but like you get a bunch of dudes together, like I don't give a shit about
I know.
that. There's something like when girls go out, they go like pamper themselves. When dudes get together, that just try to like destroy themselves.
Kind of funny, yeah.
It's kind of sick.
All
Well,
my-
maybe it's a test. Actually, I
Yeah.
think I know the answer to it, but go
No, I
ahead.
was gonna say all my friends, they always like go for like the easiest option. It's like, bro, there's better options. Don't just pick the first one because it's easy.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
that's true.
Yeah, it's lazy.
Yeah, people are dumb and lazy. They're right
Yeah.
about that.
I think that the reason men would do that to each other is it is a test of toughness. It's a test of like, can we oh, you care about that? Like we're tough,
Yeah.
we're tough, and that's healthy because men
True.
have always had to be tough.
That's true, but it's like my thing is like why? Because I've done that. Like I don't give a fuck. I'll eat that. Then I just have like a quiet tummy ache.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah,
like, I don't want this tummy ache.
But the
right
inner
now.
caveman in you back in the day had to like not care about how cold it is because he had to kill a wolf.
Yeah.
You know, so
True.
like there's this idea of like not caring about your well-being
Yeah.
to be a fucking man.
Yeah, true.
You know?
But I every now and again
That's
I'll
still
get,
in there.
I'll be real good. I'll be doing well eating. I feel great, and then I'll be like, I can relax, and I'll just get the biggest tummy ache.
Oh,
and be
yeah,
like, why do I do this to myself?
There's
dude, at the
nothing
fucking
less
time?
masculine than having a tummy ache.
It sucks, dude. It sucks. Just laying in a hotel room, burping by myself.
But
like,
my tummy.
why the fuck did I eat that? Fuck. I gotta tighten up.
I've never had fish and chips at like a pub and not had a stomach ache.
Yeah, it's every time.
And I've I go, I'm never ordering this again. I fucking forget. Like 6 months later, it's the
Every
worst.
time. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck,
It
dude.
was so good, and I'm hurting.
Every fucking time. Well, I think we covered a lot of topics here. I think we got to the bottom of a lot of things.
I think so too, man.
Jeff Dye, thank you for coming. Lemaire,
Thanks for
thank you
having me.
Dude, thanks for coming on, man. Thanks
You're
for
the best.
thanks for withstanding
Love you,
this
buddy.
format. What did you think of standing?
I prefer it.
It's kind of nice, right?
It's the future.
I think it's absolutely the future.
Yeah.
Podcasting now, dude, after this election.
Who made them?
Some guy on Amazon.
Really?
Yeah, Chinese guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, also too. I don't know if I even have the remote on me. I didn't even show you this feature, but yeah, dude, these things go fucking nuts, bro. Let me see.
Yeah, nuts. Oh, there we go. No, he wasn't lying. This is sweet. You should get some pyro in there. It'd be amazing.
Well,
And
dude,
if it goes bad, it'll just be funnier.
hilarious. Oh,
Like if the
fucking thing
pyro
goes off?
screws up, like it'd
We could get some baby pyro, probably. No, probably not.
be amazing.
Get a
Just
fog
the
machine.
smoke is collecting in here. It's not even that grandiose.
True. Well, dudes, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, bro.
Dude, appreciate it. Lemise, thank you, brother. You guys have anything you want to plug, by the way?
Oh yes.
Go for it.
Please.
Go for it.
December 20th and 21st, I'm going to be at Raleigh. Good nights, please come. And then January 15th at the Philly Helium. Please go to that too.
Hell yeah.
Great club. Yeah, you can go to jeffdye.com or follow me on my socials, and all my live dates are there.
Right on. Love you guys.